breach the gates! Get the battling ram! Quickly! Someone prepare! The battling ram! Get to the siege towers! Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. You're waking up now. Do you understand me? Now. Now. Where are you? Now. Now. Not good morning tomorrow, not good morning another day. You're good morning right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning now. Good morning immediately. Good morning, 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 good morning. You have to good morning this instant, or I heard something really bad is gonna happen to you. I don't know, it came to me in a dream. I heard if you do not say good morning to me right now, I heard something really bad is going to happen to you. I'm not sure what, but I heard that is going to happen if you don't say good morning. I heard that that's gonna happen a million times if you don't say good morning to me. Hey, I'm boning. Hello, happy Sunday. It's Sunday, and it's good Sunday, good morrows, good tidings. Happy good tidings. Well, now I can't say good morning. I didn't think that one through, okay? I didn't think very hard about it. I just woke up. I did just wake up. I haven't had time to think yet. I just got here. My instrument that I am benevolent about. I hope you're having a lovely, doubly day, love bites. I just woke up. Ooh la la. Whoa, mama. Guess who's actually awake and alive? Goodness gravy. I hope you've had a lovely week. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good's the morning? Excellent. Because this time last week I was already very sick, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling proper. Feeling not sick. Don't take that for granted. Being sick is a goddamn nightmare. Don't do it. You'll be thinking pretty soon, I wonder what you could mean by that. Hey, Love Bites! Hey, Love Bites, guess what? Hey, Love Bites, guess what? Today is Sinsley, don't forget about that. I will be posting about it. I will be posting about it after stream. Yippee! I did not have it yesterday because, yes, I was in a forewarned collab with Kanayanagi and Miwa and Mochi, and it was very, very cool. I learned a lot about mummies and ancient Egypt and Egyptology. Very educational, 10 stars, 10 stars. That was a very fun time. Rub, rub, rub. That was quite splendiferous. I had a lovely time learning. It was basically phasmophobia, but ancient Egypt. I still think I prefer phasmophobia. You'll have to forgive me. It was really, really good. I like that there was more like random ghost events. I might try to wrangle some of VAllure to play that. I don't know. I thought that was really, really fun. Yeah, I became the mummy. I think I died first. One might say skill issue. I say that's fair. It might be a skill issue. Who knows? Who knows? I might just be bad at things. But that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to play it and hang out with Kana and Mochi and Miwa. Very educational. 10 stars, 10 stars. Yippee! It was very, very, very fun. The torch instants were comedy gold. I don't know how Mochi kept getting set on fire. I genuinely don't know how this kept happening. I didn't mean to keep setting her on fire. She just kept bursting into flames. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. She just kept exploding. I was innocent. 100% innocent in this. But believe it or not, I was innocent. I am normal and can be trusted around other VTubers. I will not light you on fire. You can trust me on that one. Klutz? I'm not klutz. I'm not clumsy. No, 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 no.
Your Earl body gives off comfy GF energy.
Good. This is the impression you should be getting. Yes. Yes, my devious plan is working. Yes. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, David Binkle, for the super. Well, go on. Comfy, you say. Comfy, lay your head. Go on. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Comfy, you say? You know what you have to do. And yes, I'm wearing pants. Shorts. Same thing. You might say, Cynthia, this is your workout outfit. I'm happy to report it has been washed. It has been washed since. I know, soccer. I have one outfit. This is my... I'm like a character in a cartoon or an anime. This is my outfit. This is my iconic character outfit. I got my green sweater. These have lace on them on the bottom. My lacy shorts, my tights. 10 stars, 10 stars. Yeah, no more girl smell. It has been patched out. The girl smell has been patched. There's no more. No. Yeah, this is my recurrent character outfit that I wear constantly. It doesn't stop serving me. It doesn't stop being a good outfit. I just keep wearing it. What can I say? If it's not broke, don't fix it. And this, not broke in the slightest. I'm thirsty. Stay hydrated. The girl smell will return in time. Yeah, give it time. Give it time. No Sinthya? There's only so smelly a person can be before it becomes, one might say, hazardous to my health. There's only so stinky you can get before the hazards begin to kick in, okay? You can only get away with so much. Then biohazards teams start to appear. They start to get you. They start to grab you and corral you. Worth it. I do not want to be taken into custody as an anomaly. I like my freedom. No anomaly. I do not need to be put into containment. I'm not smelly. I showered yesterday. Yeah. I showered yesterday. I'm feeling pretty good. Feeling good, feeling proper, feeling splendiferous. But you love Resident Evil. Oh god, speaking of Resident Evil, hey, guess what arrived? Guess what? Guess what I have? Guess what I have now? That's right. That's right. I have my Halloween costume. It has arrived. It is in my possession. I tried it on. It fits. Feeling good. Cannot wait to show it off next week, because next week is Halloween. Yippee! I'm feeling very excited for Halloween already. Yippee. It fits very well. I was worried, but it's kind of short on me. I'm very short. If there was someone taller than me who wore this, I would be very nervous about what would be hanging out the bottom. Cause I'm 5 foot, and this cosplay already, I'd say the dress cuts off like here. It's very short. I will be wearing tights. But I'm very excited for that. Cannot wait for Halloween. I cannot believe it's in a week. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Who knows? Who knows? It feels like the month has really flown by. And it's already been almost 4 months since debut. God damn. God damn. Oh. Kind of frightening. The passage of time eludes us all. What can I say? This is good news. We can finally be bees. Yeah, next Saturday is 4 months. 4-month anniversary falls on a Saturday. You know what has to happen. Oh yeah. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're telling me the 4-month anniversary debut anniversary falls on a Saturday? I know what this means. There's implications here. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be interesting for sure. Oh yes, my devious schemes. Oh yes. Yeah, the year's been a blur. What can I say? Yes, time flies when you're spending it. Where's people you love? I'm looking at you. Get touched. Become the toucher. The stars have aligned. Perfect. Yes. Yippee! Mercury is in Gatorade, or whatever the hell the term is. Mercury is in Gatorade. Yeah. What else did I have to tell you about? Oh yeah, concert also next week. I'm scared. I'm very, very nervous. This is a big one. This is big. I am afraid. I'm very, very scared. I'm Yeah, Cynthia's singing time. The power, the sheer power of an idol. Behold the power of an angel. I'm goddamn scared. I'm nervous. Jesus
For Halloween,
Christ.
I'd like to wear your thighs wrapped around my neck. I'll be a cave explorer who got stuck and perishes doing what he loves.
Blink, blink. They call Cynthia Sanguine Nutty Putty Cave because I'm stuck in this bitch and I can't get out. Thank you, Putty Lord, for the tip. Have you seen those memes? Cave divers with a loving family and a wife and 4 kids when they can go into the Ultra Devil Death Deluxe Evil Satan Cave with 100% mortality rate. Why do they do that? Is it not your instinct as a human to not fucking do that? You'd think your survival instincts would cut in or get in at some point. Apparently not. Is there fucking sweat rolling down my armpit? Are you serious? What's the matter with you, Sinthya? Ew, it's like all the way to my elbow. Ew. Oh my god. You animal. What's the matter with you? Ew. Dude, it's like rolling down all the way to my elbow. Disgusting. Am I that sweaty? It's not even that hot. I just sweat a lot. I'm very, very sweaty. It's a huge, huge issue. The indomitable, oh my god, words. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta pull up the accent for this one. The indomitable human spirit demands we conquer all unknown. And Cynthia, you're looking a little unfamiliar. I think I gotta conquer you, la la. Sorry, I gotta pull up the accent for that one. Yeah, I'm very sweaty. It's not even hot, that's the thing. It's not hot. There's no reason to be sweating, and yet... the beast is feeling hydrodynamic today. What was I said? I said something in another stream that cracked you guys up, and yet the beast continues. Call me the beast, because it continues.
We are love bites, so I would argue that we belong in that cave.
This is my cave! It was made for me, Cynthia! You gotta let me in there. I don't know why I'm feeling so so devious today. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. Cynthia, this is my cave. I gotta get on in there. Why am I feeling so devious today? Today I am feeling devious. I'm feeling like an evil entity on this fine Sunday morning. Don't say finger maxing. What does that even mean? Feeling extra bratty? Yes. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Well, yes, I am feeling rather brat-bratigan this morning. One might say I'm even feeling kind of freaky. One might say I'm feeling a little devious. A little devious, a little freaky even. I don't know what I'm on this morning. I need my normal pills. I need my normal pills. I have to be normal. I have to be normal. I'm also hydration maxing. Ignore if I pee 50 times. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm thirsty. I'm sweating. I'm falling apart. Many valleys, mountain, and caves to explore. I'll explore your caves if you're not careful enough. I'm getting all up in there. You can do nothing about this. It's not up for debate. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Thank you, Blood Passion, for the super rub. Yeah, many caves, many mountains, many valleys. Other things as well, probably. Who knows? Anything's possible. Oh no, my Cinenade, the horror. The terror. I'm feeling, I mean, it's getting colder. It's getting further into the year. It's getting dry. It's getting dry out there. You gotta stay hydrated. It's good for your health. Gotta stay well hydrated. Well moistened, one might say. One might say you gotta stay well moistened. Oh yeah, also, don't forget, since today's Sinsley, the stream may be a little shorter, but that's okay. That's enough time for me to build my epic and awesome cookie empire. More than enough time to build my empire. Oh yes, oh yes. Time to indulge in Cynthia's renowned favorite thing, question mark. Venture capitalism. Oh yes, how did you know it's my favorite? Don't sippy, don't be gross. Hydrate with Sinthya. You're not supposed to do that. You didn't watch Bear Grylls growing up? You didn't watch Mountain Wilderness Survival? You don't know you're not supposed to drink pee. You didn't watch Bear Grylls? Ugh. I was very into survivalist shows when I was a kid. Let me tell you something. You're not actually supposed to drink pee. It dehydrates you. What you do is you pee on like a piece of fabric or something and you put it on your head to protect you from the glare of the sun. This sounds insane. This is the correct advice though. I'm saving your life here. You're not supposed Don't do it for hydration. I do it for fun. You will not survive the wilderness. You're not going to survive the winter at that rate. Come on. You're not going to live. You will dehydrate and then you will be a corpse. Nod. It's for recreation, Sinthya. What do you can't drink pee for recreation. That's literally not how it works whatsoever. This is not how it works. No, you're not supposed to drink it. This is if you're in a survival scenario. Don't drink the pee. You put it on your head or your body to block out the glare of the sun so you don't get sunburnt or dehydrated. This will save your life someday. 3 years down the line, I'm gonna get like a soup. Hey Sinthya, I was lost in the wilderness for 7 days, and your advice saved my life. Thank you for talking about peeing all those years ago. You may not believe it, but this is gonna save somebody's life somewhere along the line. It's but we're not in a survival scenario. What if you get lost? Do you know how easy it is to get lost? What a dumb thing to say. Sinthya. Hey guys, did you know it's easy to get lost? But it is! You step up 5 feet off the trail, you're lost. Do you know how many people go missing all the time? Do you know how easy it is? You're gonna get lost. They're not gonna find you. They're not gonna find you. No. Okay, yes, you can drink pee. It's not. Oh my. How did we get on this topic? Why? It's not about the sanitation. It's about the hydration factor, and it's not good for hydration. That's okay. That's what I'm getting at. I never said it was unsanitary. That's dubious, I guess. How did this happen? What if I wanted one normal day, but such a thing was not in the cards?
Technically not supposed to eat Twinkies, but I do it anyways because I enjoy it. Now are you going to pour me a glass
Twinkies,
or do I have to drink straight from the tap?
Ew, that's like the worst snack food you could have. I've had Twinkies. They're really not that good. You're not missing anything. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. Fuck, you can get a glass, I guess. Jeez. But no, if you're gonna be eating one of those shitty little Debbie cakes, you're gonna get this one. It's the cupcake. It's got the top, and it's got the squiggle. That's the only one you should be eating, or maybe zebra cakes. Twinkies are an affront to mankind. You should not be putting that in your body, man. Those survive nuclear winter. Can't. I've heard Twinkies be hyped up my whole life. They are goddamn disgusting. You're not supposed to be putting this in your body. Twinkies' shelf life is, very long. Technically, if it doesn't rot, it's not really bad. Not Cosmic Brownies. I wish I liked Cosmic Brownies, but I don't. Part of me really wants to like Cosmic Brownies, but they are disgusting. They really are gross. I want to like them, they just don't taste good. It's like a brick of cement. It's like fudge, but worse. It's abhorrent. I want to like them, they're just not good.
I'd rather enjoy your cake, birthday cake emoji.
Alright, grab a slice. What flavor would I be? I'm sorry that I can't go one stream without talking about cannibalism. It's just the way that I am. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the soup. But I think I would be red velvet. Because I'm red. And velvet. And it has cream cheese frosting, which is the best kind. So I think I would be red velvet flavor, honestly. Devil's food cake? I don't like devil's food cake. Strawberry vanilla would be good, too. But I think I'd be, like, think about it, Sinthya, because it's, like, white and red, and that's my, look, where is she? Looking up at myself here. Oh, wait, other way. Yeah. This thing is white and red, so I would be red velvet. The amount of red Dyphorgian velvet is frightening. Oh, congrats, Harley Baker, on 3 months of membership. Cindy's our little Twinkie, though, for real. Can't I be like a Boston cream pie or something? What the fuck are they called? The Boston Listen to me. There's a donut. It is this. It's oblong. Boston cream donut. Can I be that instead of a Twinkie? That's less disgusting. Boston cream pie. Oh my god, this is a thing! I'm sorry, you are not versed in culinary delights. An eclair? Well, yes. Yeah, can't that be an eclair instead? It's the same sentiment, but eclairs are actually stomachable. Eclair. It's just called a Boston cream. My mind goes to dark places. Oh, I should have known this was coming.
The creme pie comes later.
Yeah, the cream pie comes in about, oh, I got count on my fingers. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours on the other website. Yeah, get ready for that. Nobody say anything about me counting on my fingers. You'll get boiled. Yeah, I needed to count on my fingers. Leave me alone. So, yeah, on the other website. In 5 hours. I'm sorry that I literally can't count. You still love me. Thank you, Putty Light, for this super. I was in advanced math class counting on my fingers. That's clearly not that bad. Clearly not. Sinthya math stream when? Don't forget, this upcoming month actually is No Mercy November. No fucking mercy. None at all. Which means it's gonna be a lot of Sinthya, what are they called? Batsu? Sinthya Batsu streams. If I do a math one, I will have to end stream within 20 minutes. It's gonna be bad. Do you guys remember Baldi's Basics? When I was super into Baldi's Basics, leave me be. I remember I could never beat it because I couldn't get the math portions right, like at all. I died a lot of times in the game because I kept failing the addition. 10 stars. Professional, 10 stars. 10 entire stars. No running in the halls. 30 seconds. Detention for you. When will you learn? I thought Baldi's Basics was pretty good. I don't know. Then again, my taste is historically not so good. Not great.
I think I like NMN better.
No meat November. I cast Curse of Vegan on you. Sorry, no meat November, not allowed even a little bit. Thank you, Liza Manchester, for the super. Yeah, no mercy November. None at all. It's gonna be a lot of buttsies. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It's good for me. I built lots and lots and lots and lots of character. Yeah, no meat November. I hope you like lettuce and artichokes and the Brussels sprouts. Ooh, eat your leafy greens. Ooh, you have to. There's no other way. You must. Ooh. I cast Curse of Delicious Diet upon you. You can do nothing about this. Yeah, the days of salad will commence. No meat. Not even a little meat. No meat. Meats, you say? Oh, wait, I know a thing or two about this. Meats? Sorry, did somebody say my favorite word? Hold on. What was that I hear? Is that meats? Sorry, was that my favorite word I just heard? You shouldn't have awoken my sleeper agent activation phrase. Look what you've done. Now they have to watch too. Look what you've subjected these poor things to. Now they have to hang out. Look what you did. I'll make them. I'll put them over here. Oh yeah, baby, that's the good stuff. There you go. There you go. Witness the glory of my favorite creatures. They're just hanging out. You're gonna hate them for chilling? They're just joining the party. They're just chilling. You're gonna hate a creature for just chilling? What have they done wrong except for be nice and cute, huh? They're just cute. I'm gonna let them hang out here. They build rapport. They build character. I like these things. I don't see they hate. They're cute. They're adorable. Why do you hold an affinity for these creatures? I really like them. They're little worms. And I love them. You don't like them? Don't be such a hater. They're adorable. I'm number one fan of whatever the hell these things are. They're just cute. Do not make them bigger. But I like when they're hanging out. It's cute. They hang out. Meat's not allowed in November. No. No, don't say that. But they're so friendly. I like these things. I like how they're cute. But I like them. You should be supporting my interest in my hobbies. This is my interest in my hobby. I thought you were supposed to be supportive of your daughter wife's interests. What if I like these things? Happy little earthworms. I'm into what is it? What is the study of the earth? Isn't it good? I'm into the study of wormology, I think it's called. Yeah, big proprietor of wormology. I'm getting into zoology. Yeah, it's the study of worm. Anything else, Sinthya? Anything else? Okay, I'll pull out the Five Nights at Freddy's lore then. Wormology or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know, man. I don't know. The study of wormies. Wormies. I like them. They're nice. Yippee! Oh, I gotta move them up here. Very good. Builds character. Congrats, Harold Field, on 3 months of membership. Here's to another month and many, many more in the future. Hug, hug, hug. Yippee! I cannot believe it's been so long already. What can I say? Time flies when you're having fun. Yippee! I can't believe it's been almost 4 months since debut. Where on earth does the time even go? I need to put you in a pod and keep you. Do you guys know about cryo-freezing? Do people still do that? I remember it was a big thing in the 2010s to have, when people die, they get cryogenically frozen and put in pods. Do people still do that, or have we just given up on that ever working? I can still do this to you. I had a deep freeze once, for normal reasons. I'll do this to you. I don't know if this is still a thing that is regularly done. Not so much anymore. That's what I figured. Like, this used to be a big thing. Everyone was getting frozen. Not anymore. We figured out that ice is sharp, so we don't do that anymore. I thought it was a fun idea. I thought it could have worked. I thought it was cool. What do you mean you had a deep freeze? For normal reasons. Everybody has a deep freeze in their garage and or basement. I'm just planning ahead. Sinthya, don't Han Solo us. It's too late. You're getting frozen.
Speaking of interest, your soothing voice and restless leg rocking has me mesmerized. Does that count as an interest or an obsession?
You find my ADHD restless leg syndrome absolutely riveting. Thank you, I'm honored. Thank you, Kay, for the tip. This could count as an interest. I do think this counts. You can be interested in whatever you like. Yippee. Didn't Disney launch Frozen to stop people Googling is Walt Disney Frozen? Yes. Yes. I shall not get on my soapbox, but I do think so, actually. I do genuinely believe this. I know I'm crazy. This is well known to me by now. However, I do believe that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that's kind of crazy. But I do genuinely think, yes, that however, did you actually know? Here's some lore and fun fact. Did you know Disney's Frozen had been in the works for 100 years? This doesn't sound real, but it is actually real. You can Google it up. But I do genuinely believe that was at least somehow part of it. Now, don't get me wrong. My mind goes to strange places, but this is what I believe. 100. It used to be. It was based on a old story called The Snow Queen, and it was almost one of the first animated movies that the Disney company ever made. Like back when in the I want to say like the 50s even. The more you know, the more you know. However, yes, I do believe that it was named Frozen because of the frozen head allegations. However, you know, most of the things that I believe are a bit strange. Yeah, it was an old author, Hans Christian Andersen. I don't know who that is. I only know the Brothers Grimm, those old fairy tales. I'm not very well read. I read what I want to read, which is mostly the FNAF models. What can I say? FNAF models, FNAF novels. See, here's what she wants to hear. Ooh, she believes what she wishes to believe. You need the Little Mermaid as well? I thought that was Brothers Grimm. I need to brush up on my the most well-known Data Strider. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, listen. I didn't know that was. I know a very limited amount of things. My brain is very small. Not enough classic literature, actual knowledge. No. Gotta make more room for Five Nights at Freddy's fun facts, of course. We're doing a Silver Eyes read-along. I pretend the Silver Eyes doesn't goddamn exist. I will not be a hater. I don't like the Silver Eyes. I don't like any of the FNAF novels. I don't like the light novels. I don't like the actual books. I don't like any of it. Hatred and discontent and hatred and hatred and hatred and hatred. All I feel is burning wrath in my soul for this franchise, and yet I can't get enough of it. Sometimes it's good though, it builds character. But no, I only subscribe to the game lore. Fairy tale read-alongs, that could be cute. I've wanted to do like SCP article reading ASMR. Yes. I have wanted to do a bit of that. Look cute, like a shy elf reads you classic fairy tales to soothe you to sleep. Aww. That could be really cute, actually. I like this idea. Aww. Cute. All full of good ideas, aren't you? I need to wring you out and collect all of your brain fluid. Your cerebrospinal fluid is gonna be mine. I think that could be really, really cute. Yippee! All full of good ideas now, aren't you? I'm on to you. Yeah, I'm gonna grab you. I wring you out, all of your brain fluid into a jar, collect it, use it for unethical experiments. Sounds like a great idea. Your Suck You Dry is showing. I rebuke Suck You Dry. That is not my name. Can't believe I was almost Suck You Dry. Whew, every day I thank my lucky stars that is not in fact my name or my title. Because I would be very mad if it was. Draining, you say? That's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. 5. I can count. I swear. Sinthya Dragwing, that's even worse. I don't know how, but somehow that's a lot worse. Oh god. I don't want to be Sinthya Dragwing. No. I can't. I'm Sinthya Sanguine. Because Sinthya for sinning and Sanguine because that's also blood. Because it's blood. Because blood. Gallons of the stuff. Gallons and gallons of blood. Don't ask me how many gallons of blood is in a human. I keep messing up. Oh god. Remember yesterday in the ASMR I kept saying humans have like 5 liters of blood. Don't ask me measurements. I have absolutely no idea. I have no clue. Don't ask me about quarts, gallons, liters. I don't know. I'm cute. I don't need to know that. No. We're not surviving the bloodletting dog. I think we can bring back bloodletting. People still use leeches for medicinal purposes. I don't know how much it helps. But people do. They still use leeches for medicine. Some places. I'm not sure what for, but I think this could work. Maybe you have too much blood and you need to get rid of it. You could donate it to a good cause like me. You have too much blood. You can donate it to a very good cause like a hungry vampire. I swear this is like a medical thing. You have too much blood. Come on. They also use maggots for medicine. That is actually true too. There's medical leeches, medical maggots. Next they're gonna make medical spiders. I will release them upon you. That's a good idea. Leech Girl helps you release your bad blood. Ooh. Evil medieval plague doctor siphons out all your blood ASMR. Oh, yes. That's what plague doctors would do. Back during the Great Bubonic Plague. They would put leeches on you. No more blood for you. You've had it for too long.
Sunlight peeks out onto the hospital bed, illuminating Sinthya sleeping with her 2 newborns. You stand beside your lovely wife and admire the soft sleeping faces of your loved ones. A sense of pride wells up inside of you and you nearly shed a tear.
It's too early for pregnant Sinthya fanfiction. Is this a continuation from Friday's fanfiction? The POV driving Sinthya to the ER, speeding down the highway, and then Officer Ceru pulls you over. Fanfiction. This would make a great 10-part ASMR series. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. W fanfiction. The love bites are so creative. Have you seen the meme? Everyone is so creative. I'm glad you're exercising your right to write fanfiction. You gotta put that shit on Wattpad. Publish it as a real series. I literally went over this on Friday, the whole book talk thing. What you're gonna do is you're gonna write fanfiction. You're gonna get it published, changing the names around. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna publish it as a real story. You're gonna do this. They have done this. Many people have done this. You can really do this. I could write fanfiction right now, change the names, and have it published as a real book. Isn't that crazy? You can do anything you want to. I think that's kind of insane. Too much free will. Maybe we should have a little bit less free will. I think this is a little bit too much use of free will. Maybe we have a little bit less. Everyone is so creative. Everyone is so very creative. You love to see it. God damn. I could do this. Nothing is exactly stopping me, you see. Oh god, I need to take a sippy. Isn't that just 50 Shades of Grey? Yes. 50 Shades of Grey was once Twilight level fanfiction. And every day, that fact just fucking frightens me. That scares me that it really was just Twilight fanfiction for a while. I cannot believe that. That's crazy. Everyone, I need less free will. I'm happy with my amount of free will. It allows me access to things like deep freezes. The more free will you have, the more you can do. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do we have free will on the oil rig? Debatable. Free will in Love Bitelandia. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm not sure, actually. How much free will do you have if you live on an oil rig with a moat full of feral hogs? 50 Shades of Grey is tame compared to what people are writing now. That's what I'm saying. It used to be like extreme. What do they call it? Like the flagpole is being put further and further away. That used to be like crazy. People were like, how did this get published? And now these days it's a little bit different. You're giving us the blessing to make a FNAF fanfiction where you're the night guard? I never said that. Well, if you want to. Goalpost, not flagpole? How are those different? It's the same thing. It has a flag on it. I'm not into sports. I don't know the semantics. Do I look like I like sports? Do I look like I know ball game? I know ball. I don't want to be the night guard. I'm scared. I could not do that. I'm too scared of the dark. I'm too afraid of the dark. I'm scared. I cannot. What do you do with a flagpole? You move it. I don't know how they're different. Goalpost is nowhere near a flagpole. How? It's a big old post. It's a big stick in the ground. I don't understand. What the fuck is Morning Glory Milking Farm? What are you talking about? I have to Google it, don't I? I've never heard of this. What the hell? A monster? What? Huh? It's on Amazon. What the hell is this? What have you fucking told me about? Morning Glory Milking Farm? A monster bait romance. Cambric Creek Sweet and Steamy Monster Romance Book 1? It's about millennials? What? Huh? Never heard of this. Fake book talk event. I'm not on goddamn book talk. This is insane. What is this? What is this? It's Minotaur milking. Why? #1 Google search. How spicy? Ew, I hate the term spicy. I'm sorry. Little known fact, I hate the term spicy. I don't know why. We're referring to anything, you know, of an adult nature is spicy. It's a weird squick for me. I don't like it. How spicy is it? 5? It's... What the fuck is this? It's rated 5 out of 5 peppers. What are you talking about? What is going on? Why do people read this? Why would you tell me about this? I don't need to know. I didn't know this goddamn existed. I'm not really in the market for such a thing. I am not the intended audience, so I did not know that this existed. I could have gone my whole life not knowing, and how dare you bring this cursed knowledge unto me, Love Bites? How could you? How dare you curse me with this knowledge? I could have gone my whole life not knowing this was a thing. I think I've already made it quite clear, though, that I don't like, what would you call it, fantasy critter. I don't like minotaurs, I don't like orcs, I don't like goblins, I don't like orcs again. What's the other one? Orc, goblin, there's another one I'm forgetting. I think I've made it clear I'm not into fantasy creatures, so of course I'm not in the market for this. I think they're cool. I don't feel anything more. Mid-20s millennials, the biggest cope in the book. Millennials are no longer mid-20s. I'm sorry. There are no millennials below 30. Ogres, yeah, don't like ogres, don't like trolls. They can be cool characters, but not once in my life have I ever felt those type of feelings about them. I'm just not into it. It's not for me. It's not for me. Thoughts on werewolves? I went on my werewolf spiel on Friday. Vampires are cooler. Okay, maybe werewolves are cool, but that's about it. Yeah, I didn't know this existed. Oh, my knuckles cracking. Ooh la la. I guess werewolves are the one exception, but vampires are way cooler. Call me vanilla. I'm not a fan. You'd be a great fit for the 40k universe. Yeah, goddamn hate. Orcs. I guess, okay, Warhammer orcs are different because they're insane. That's my one exception. I think Warhammer orcs are pretty neat because the more I learn about them, the more lore, the crazier they are. And I think that's great. Yeah, I did not know that this book existed. I didn't need to know. You learn something new every day.
A fanfiction about Mistress Sinthya and her faithful maid bites, cute maid uniforms and feather dusters.
I'll put you in a maid outfit if you're not careful. Thank you, maid bite, for the tip. I don't think I have the power within me to be a mistress. I'm too nice. I'm nice. I would get a real kick out of whoop-you, whoop-you, hitting you with various objects, but I think that's more so just sadism. I would get a real kick out of ko-pew, 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 ko-pew. But I don't need to put you in a maid outfit for that. You can be wearing a t-shirt. I'm not picky. I think that takes a lot of professionalism I don't possess. I'm not cool enough for that. I think I'm too girl frail to be a mistress. I could not run a manor. Sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a whole lot of work for me. I'm not that I'm not that well put together. What can I say? I go kapew, 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 kapew. I go kapew, and you are hit. It builds morale. Oh my god, but no, I didn't know this book existed. You didn't have to tell me about that. I'm seeing a rise of literature like that now. I'm glad I'm not on Book Talk. I think I'd be angry. Have you seen The Dangerous Crow Boy? Please tell me I'm not the only one who's seen this. Speaking of bad Book Talk, Love Bites, can I tell you about the Dangerous Crow Boy? I don't know if it's like a smut book, but you don't know about the Dangerous Crow Boy? It's been going around. It's this meme going around. It's like, okay, it started off because there's this like TikTok person, like, you know, shilling their book, and it's like, it's the stupidest thing I've seen in my life. Let me tell you a little bit about this. What happens when you stumble into a Fey world wearing sparkling, forbidden plastic clothes? A dangerous crow boy whose job it is to destroy plastic becomes obsessed with you. I don't know what to say about this. Apparently it is erotica. Why? Who is reading this? Who is reading this? Who is the target audience? Who on earth is the target audience for this? I don't know a single person who would like this. Are women really okay, this is for millennials, by the way. A lot of these books are millennial aimed. Obviously I'm not the target audience. Are there really millennial women out there who are like swooning at the idea of being attacked by a dangerous crow? Millennials, are you okay? Can I get a check-in for my millennial bites? Are you guys good? Do I need to call somebody? Millennial bites, are you okay? Should I make some phone calls? Do women find this attractive? I don't. Maybe millennial women do, but I wouldn't know. Millennials, are you okay? No, we are not. Are you good? Should I call someone? Have you met a millennial woman? Excellent point. Excellent point. Millennials, are you good? Millennials, get off on the thought of being assaulted by geese. I think I need to call a generational check-in. We haven't been okay since 2001. Poor millennials. Poor things. Okay, if this is what millennial women like, I think I understand dust bites a little bit more. I think I get you. I understand your pain. If your dating pool of millennial women is thirsting over dangerous crow boys, I think I understand your hardships. I get it now. It's like the give. Oh my god, I get it now. I understand. I get it. Good lord, good lord. I didn't know that this was like this was a thing. Then again, yeah, I'm really not on book talk or anything, so I guess this is a whole new world to me. A whole new world. God. There's so much I don't know about. Sin, you're into office power fantasies. You leave my receptionist to dreams out of this. Come on. I can wear my favorite, my black opaque tights. Remember my opaque tights story? I like opaque tights. I actually get to wear that for my Halloween outfit. I'm really excited. Finally. Finally! I've told you I have a picture in my head. Imagine Sinthya Sanguine. Imagine the fit. Picture this fit in your mind's eye. I need you to channel your mind's eye right now. Picture this outfit, me. Ready. Black opaque tights, black pencil skirt, white button up, black blazer, red tie. Office siren Sinthya, do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Black opaque tights, that's part of my outfit in my office power fantasy. That's my fit! Because I've said this before, I think when it comes to tights, I think black opaque tights are the best. I just think they look slick, they look cool, and I like them.
Probably gonna regret saying this, but one of my exes called me her crow.
Okay, I'm conjuring. I'm gonna make you just sit tight, buddy. I'm making some fucking phone calls. You sit right there. I'm making some phone calls. I think my first is to an exorcist. I have several questions. So women do like crows. We found her, boys. The woman who wants the dangerous crow boy. Oh my god, she wanted you to be her dangerous crow boy. That's crazy. Are you sure she's not the one who wrote this novel? Oh my god. Thank you, Buddy Lord, for the tip. We found the crow boy. The prophecy is true. Oh my god. I didn't know this was a thing. Dude, you gotta fucking check up on this woman. She might have wrote a book about you. That's insane. That is insane! The more you know. Oh wow. I'll be your dangerous crow girl. Well, Sinthya, you have to make it even. We need crow girl ASMR. POV, curious crow girl pecks at you because you're all shiny. Curious crow girl wants your shiny trinkets ASMR. This could work. This might be able to work, actually. I can make something of this. I can collude. I can make this real. Oh my god. The Taylor Swift of literature. Ugh, don't get me started. Don't get me started, yikes. Yeah, these literatures are aimed at a very, very specific demographic of millennial women, which as of I am not a part of. Shit. Maybe people do like dangerous crow boys. I can't get over that. That's actually goddamn ridiculous. I cannot fathom it. It's still cursed? Have you seen the bird cracking memes? Hold on now. Have you seen your bid just laid 4 eggs? I think I need to get off Instagram. Maybe TikTok is better at this point. Have you seen the your bid just laid 4 eggs meme? You haven't? Oh god. Let me show you this. Are you saw this cracking thing? It's real. It's real slang. It's real. It's real. I'm not crazy. Show us the meme. It's like it pulls from classic meme formats. It's like it's the 2010s all over again. You haven't seen this on the internet? You haven't seen this? You're insane, by the way. How have you not seen this? This has been everywhere. You haven't seen this? Listen, it's my job. It's my job as your daughter wife to inform you on the latest trends. I feel like most of the things I tell you about love bites, it's like, okay, imagine this is a phone. I'm like, love bites, have you seen this? This is a cotton bud. Okay, pretend it's a phone. I'm like, hey, hi guys, have you seen this? Okay, pretend I'm holding up the meme. Have you guys seen this? Have you seen this meme? What is it's short for idiot. It's new slang. This idiot cracks birds. It's brand new slang. So yeah, you can start saying this to your friends, and they're gonna think you're hip with the kids. They're gonna think you're hip on all the latest trends. That's nice, sweetie. No, what you're gonna do? You're gonna show this to all your friends and say, guys, aren't I so up and in it with current memes? God, I'm not gaslighting you.
I feel like Sinthya is just gaslighting us
This
hard.
isn't gaslighting. I'm sharing you my worldly knowledge and you say I'm gaslighting you? Thank you, Buddy Lord, for the super. I'm not gaslighting. This is real. This is real. These are real memes. I'm just sharing it with you. You have to be young and current. I'm just helping you fit into this modern internet society by showing you the awesomest current trends. Thank you, Sinthya. Very cool. Yeah, I'm just keeping you up to date on everything. I'm just making sure that you're up to date on all these current trends. I'm helping you out here. Ugh. Liz, I'm telling you about book talk. I'm telling you about the dangerous crow boy, about cracking. You know all about this. I'm showing you a whole new world. We're having an exchange of information. That's the beauty of the internet. You can learn something new every single day. Well, you told me about that stupid Minotaur story, and I tell you about the cracking. It evens itself out, trust me. Yeah, now we're brain rotted together. Do people still talk about Skibidi, or is that old news? Have people moved on to something else? I don't think Skibidi is still an up and current thing. I think it's done. It's all over now. It's all over. No more Skibidi. I kind of miss Skibidi. I look back on it fondly. The worms are scaring me. You don't like the worms? Every time someone says something about the worms, they get a little bit larger. They take up a little bit more screen room. Just a little bit more. Don't even mention it. She'll start moving them. You're onto my ploy. You figured out my trick. I don't know. I look back fondly on Skibidi. What a thing to say.
This love bite only concerns himself. Sinthya's crack.
God. Thank you, Buddy Lord, for the tip. The love bite does not concern himself with cracking memes. The love bite only concerns himself with Sinthya's crack. Is the lion concerns himself meme still a thing? I remember when I did the treadmill stream with Strani and Immy. Strani kept talking about the lion meme, and I'm like, Strani, that's been out for months. You're behind the times. Now everyone just wants to talk about cracking. That's the big current thing. Skibidi Ohio Riz. I miss it, honestly. Those were simpler times. Strani is the only one keeping that meme going. Thank you, Johnny, for your service. Keeping the brain rot memes a kickin'. God. I kind of miss it, you know? I don't know. I never got the Ohio one. Me neither, honestly. I didn't. I guess it's because Ohio's just an unassuming place. It's funny because you don't think anything happens in there. I guess so. It just got done to absolute death. I guess they're a little bit outdated at this point. I guess they're old. I think I'm wizening away before your eyes. I'm getting old. I'm getting elderly. I liked Skibidi. I thought it was cool. I liked Skibidi. I thought Skibidi was neat. I don't know. Ohio is a place of absolute darkness. I don't know what happens in Ohio. I guess that's the meme. That's the point. That's the point of it, isn't it? Nobody knows what happens in Ohio. That's why the meme is funny. I think it can come back for a round too.
The lioness does not concern herself with going to bed at a reasonable time. It's Sinthya time, 3.
Tonight, I'm staying up until 1,000,000,000 o'clock. Thank you, Bunny Tights, for this super. That was literally me last night. Have I told you? I've told you my Reddit bad habit. I don't have Reddit. I don't have the Reddit app because I hate Reddit. However, I have a bad habit of before bed, I will go on the browser version of Reddit and look at stories. I love stories. I have been recently, the stories I'm liking to read, I have been reading kitchen stories from like chefs and stuff because I love finding out what's happening there. I love to see it. Have I ever worked in a kitchen? No, but I love reading about those stories. Back in the day, I used to watch, for background noise, like Reddit videos, like, you know, like narrating Reddit stories. I can't help myself. I thought it was so much fun. Reddit is an evil place. On second thought, let us not go to Reddit. Tis a silly place. When are you posting on kitchen cells? I'm not a kitchen cell. Whenever I think a kitchen cells is first of all, that's a crazy page. Reddit is a bit slop, what can I say? It is a little bit slop. But I like knowing about the stories on there. I'm aware that most of them are fake. But it's about telling a story. It's about getting engrossed in a story, okay? I think they're fun. Are they real? Probably not. I read some of them. The older I get, the more I'm like, this is all fake. None of these are real. Literally none of these stories are real. This is all like fantasy writing. But it's you know, at least it's interesting. It's better than doom scrolling. At least I'm reading stuff. Households have been fed through Emma the Asshole reading videos. I know, they're just all fake. It's all creative writing. But I think I'm not a champion of slop. Some are good. It's better than doom scrolling. There's some interesting stuff on there. You know, that's my bad habit. Reading, stories before bedtime. How could she do such a thing? The more I think about it, the more that is a very baby thing to do. I say, yawn, I'm so tired. I can't wait to stream tomorrow. Before bed, I'm reading my bedtime stories, though. I need my bedtime stories. Sometimes I do read actual books before bed, though. I think last year I was super into reading horror right before bed. Probably don't do that. You're gonna get nightmares. But I used to read a lot of horror stories before bedtime, and then I switched to Reddit stories. Still healthier than doom scrolling, in my humble opinion. Maybe Sin needs her Reddit bedtime stories. I need my Reddit stories before bed, or I'm not gonna sleep. You have to give me my daily Reddit stories. But I think reading books before bed is pretty healthy. I don't know. Compared to a lot of things you could be doing, I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's horrible. I'd read a lot of like very like dark horror stories before bed and then be like, yawn, that was quite relaxing. Time for a full night's sleep with no nightmares at all. Yawn. Gosh, what a long day. Can't wait to read some extreme horror novels before bedtime. Does baby need a story before bed? Yes. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe I do need I need my bedtime stories. I need to be read to. Or I just can't sleep. I need my bedtime stories. Speaking of not that at all, however, I do think it is about time to get ready to play Cookie Clicker. Remember, the stream may be a bit shorter because I have another stream today. So might as well get started building my excellent cookie empire. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Don't miss me too much. Time to pee and get more water, and then time for Cookie Clicker. Okay, 1 sec. Don't miss me too much. Rub. Give me 1 second.
A story before bed. Hey. How about the story about the princess getting kidnapped by the evil king? We can even act it out. I got rope and all I need is you.
I lived! Thank you, Zig, for the soup while I was away. And thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. I see. I'm learning so much about the love bites today. And yeah, you got your drinking emote. That's right, new emotes. Hey, would you look at that? New emotes, new emotes. You got your drinking emote. The lion does not concern himself as to why the Cinnynate is red. Oh, builds character, you know? Builds character, that's why. It's good for you! It's healthy. Did you know a vampire, all of the vampires, this is little known vampire lore, it's all red. All of it. Every single little bit is red. Because vampires drink blood! The logic's out somehow. Source, trust me. Source, just trust me. It also could be Leia. Love Bites might be colorblind, that might be it too. Yeah, there's your lore for the day, huh? There's your awesome lore. Alright, it's time for Cookie Clicker, and no, I don't have an auto clicker. I'm doing this shit by hand. And for your information, I like my Cookie Clicker made by man. I know it gives you carpal tunnel. I like the carpal tunnel. Ignore the voice crack. Oh my god. I'm gonna heat it up over cookies. Alright. You know what time it is? It's time to click cookies for the greater good. Time to start my empire. I haven't even named my bakery. Oh my goodness. I've not played Cookie Clicker in goddamn years. This is gonna be a trip down memory lane for sure. This is gonna be quite the trip. I'm nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly. I've not played this game in years. This shit dominated the 2010s. I kind of missed that. Simpler times. Things were so simple then. I'm so nervous.
Have you heard of Dispatch?
Telltale
it's a
still
Telltale game with
exists?
2 episodes out and more releasing weekly. And good for you, it's only $50.
Dude, I always forget that Telltale is in fact still making games. Didn't it go under and then was bought out or something? I mean, I liked Telltale. I thought Walking Dead was good. Good for them. Good for them. Looking good so far. Good. Honestly, I hope to see it succeed. I hope so.
$30.
The more I didn't know this was even released. I gotta keep up to date on this stuff. Thank you, Digging Winter, for the Supas. I have never heard of it. The more you know. Weekly is pretty crazy. Perhaps I will give it a gander. Speaking of gandering at things, I think it's about time to gander at this Cookie Clicker. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Alright. Cookie Clicker time. Yes. Yes. Yes! Welcome to Cookie Clicker. I don't think there's audio for it. Time to click some cookies. Yeah, I didn't know that Telltale was still, like, doing stuff. I think I kind of forget because they're no longer in the meta of doing games and stuff. Alright. Hell yeah, welcome to Chocolate Mysteries Bakery. That was auto-generated. I would name my bakery something cooler. I would name my bakery Cynthia's Cake because obviously. Oh, God, I forgot most of this game. This was like, oh my god, this is so nostalgic for me. This is so cool. Welcome back to Memory Lane. I hope you like nostalgia bait. Ooh, yes, ooh, yes. Yeah, mine would be called, my awesome bakery would be called Cynthia's Cake. Very cool. My first batch goes into the trash. I can make better cookies than this. I used to be super into baking, actually. I don't know what happened. I can hire grandmas. I love labor. But yeah, I used to play this game all the time when I was a little kid. And yeah, this is a browser version. Thank God for browser games, honestly. Kind of a dying art. I'm always happy to see that browser games still exist. The death of Flash was a mistake. Oh my god, how many updates this game has different from even a year ago? I like to see when older games are still worked on and cared about by the devs. I'm tired of games being abandoned. Ugh. And I love to see the old games like this are still cared about. I don't care if it's nostalgia bait. I like the nostalgia bait. I'm hearing Ceru's bar friends. Yeah, Ceru's grannies. You love to see it. I was friends with grandmas. Dude, back in the day when I was super into doing like crochet projects, I don't know what was wrong with me. I genuinely started thinking I need to befriend grandmas. I know this sounds insane, but my genuine thought process was, damn, I gotta find some grandmas to befriend. I was an adult, but I was like 18. I was like, damn, I gotta befriend some grandmas because I had a grandma hobby. I liked to crochet, and I'm like, damn, I gotta get some grandma friends to teach me how to crochet really good. I know this sounds crazy. Okay, I'm gonna save up for a grandma. Seeking out advice from the grandmas. Flash was canned because of security flaws? Wait, what? Why not just patch it? We live in the modern day. What? Is that actually why Flash went down? Lore bites. Oh, look! This is... Ah! Why is her name Gusher? You're telling me my employee's name is Grandma Gusher? I don't think I can survive in this industry. I have to go. I can't work here anymore.
Been clicking the cookie in the bottom of the screen. It hasn't been counting, but I really like that cookie. Looks really good. Drooling face emoji.
Oh, you save it for give me 4 hours. Give me 4 hours from now, and save it for the blue site. You. Thank you, Blood Fashion, for the super. Now that is insane. However, I think Gush and Granny is crazier. That's an old reference. You think I don't know what it's referencing? Oh. You think I don't know ball? I know ball. I have elite ball knowledge. You think I don't remember? You think I don't remember the Mountain Dew naming contest? When will you learn? Oh, they have names. There's... Oh, these can't be! These are... Oh my god, they're submitted by supporters. Please don't be a slur. I need my channel to stay monetized. Okay, these seem to be acceptable for YouTube. Dude, I need fucking monetization. We got Gusher, we got Alyssa Cummings, and Aya the Wrinkled and Stinky. That's awesome. I need to stay monetized. Dude, my fucking monetization. Your family accepts some of your cookies. Go on. Hey, you better eat my cookies. Don't you know Grandma Gusher worked really hard on this batch? The fuck? I can't look at these names. I'm gonna get in trouble. These fucking names. Dude, Alyssa Cummings literally could be a VAllure name. Give it time. What's this next grandma named, I wonder? Please. Okay, just Helen. Helen is fine. Helen is fine. Ominous wrinkly monsters take massive bites out of cookie production. This can't be hygienic, worries worker. How are these cookies made with lots of TLC, tender love, and No, I mustn't. No, I mustn't. What's this one named? That's just Mavis. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's good. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. And we even have upgrades. Ooh. Oh, yes. I can buy more grandmas. Excellent. Ugh. My grandma-based empire is going very well. Please be a normal name. Okay, just Carol. Okay, so they do have normal names. I just got unlucky enough to have my first grandma name be named Granny Gusher. That's awesome, man. That's great. That's really cool. I was really hoping for one of those. I just want one normal day. I just want one normal day. That's all I am hoping for. That's all I am praying for. I just want one normal goddamn day. In this industry, I can't survive in the cookie industry. Oh, I can get a cookie farm. Ooh la la. Grows cookie plants from cookie seeds. Yeah, I'm sure that's how it works. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we can get another upgrade. Carpal tunnel prevention cream. Cream, you say? Cream, you say? Cream? Cream? Oh, no. No cream allowed. Don't say that!
For magical grannies.
I mean, you know what people say? The age of 30 is in demand. What about the age of 93? Thank you, Bloody Light, for the soup and welcome raiders. Oh my god. Welcome to my chocolate mystery bakery, also known as Cynthia's Cakes Bakery. That's just that's the off-paper name. Get rid of the notifications? I like the notifications. Oh, I can get rid of all of them. Nice. Don't you know the age of 93 is in demand? We must reignite this dying star. That's actually what all the proceeds from my bakery are going to, reigniting these grandmas. Getting them back on the dating scene, oh yeah. Chocolate mystery, it was randomly generated, just like that. What the fuck was my name on the other thing? Zesty something? Creamy Zesty? I don't remember. I really like RNG names. There's something just about them makes me chuckle every time. Grandma still got game. Please do not the grandma. Please don't. Come on, man. I gotta New Age terrorism strikes suburbs as houses find themselves covered in eggs and toilet paper. That's so yeah, twangy one, zesty one. I don't like how you just had that on deck. Oh yes, just let me reach into my Sinthya Sanguine archives and pull this one out. Yeah, twangy and zesty. I love RNG names. They're so goddamn funny. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get these grannies back on the scene. I know the farms are more profitable. Each farm... Ooh, but the farm's so profitable, but I gotta employ these grandmas. Oh, another one. I wonder what her name is. Please be normal. Okay, just Pearl. She's 112? This doesn't seem ethical anymore. I don't know. This seems a little... Grandma, mom, baby, kid, berserker. Yeah. Okay. I have my mind archive. Mima! Aw, yeah, you can dip into your Sinthya Sanguine archives. Archivist. 112? The age of 112 is high in demand these days. Ooh, 4 words from grandma. Grandmas are twice as efficient. This will really help these grandmas in the dating scene, I'm sure. Oh my god, 112 and still slinging cookies. You got a wet in bed, this lady. Granny Sanguine. I'm sure these are all my homunculi. Yeah, it says the names in white. I just felt a fucking drop of sweat drip onto my belly. This can't be fucking happening. Dude, the cookie business is crazy work. Because my arm is up, you see? My arm is like up, like this, to reach my goddamn keyboard. Dude.
This name might not mean anything outside
happening.
of the southern USA, but Reba McIntyre is still fine.
So
looking.
us. Save it for the other website. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. Reba McIntyre. She's, I know Reba. She's in pop culture. Who is Reba? She's been in movies. I know that critter. I know this name. I'm familiar. Oh my god. Give us a taste. Save it for the other website. Hey, give it 4 hours and I'll be live. You can get all the Sinthya sweat your heart desires. Reba doesn't Reba do country music? I think that's how I know that name. Country singer, yeah. Some country music is okay. I like some of it. Oh my god, this is so cringe. Hold my hand as I tell you this. Oh my god. This isn't even country music, but my brain says that it is. You have to hold my hand when I tell you this. I'm really embarrassed. Can you hold my hand? Can you hold my hand as I tell you this lore? Speaking of country music, okay, this isn't a country song, but my brain has designated it as, you know, in my mind palace. There's a song. First of all, I used to listen to a lot of Dixie Chicks because very good. Also, you know what else I used to listen to? I used to listen to a lot of Eminem. Spare me. And Eminem has a song with Pink, the artist, and it's called Revenge, and it's a really bad song, but when I was like 14, I had that sit on loop. I thought it was so good. So you get up to some crazy stuff when your frontal lobe is not quite developed yet. Listen, Eminem has made some good music. That was not a good song. Revenge is not a good song at all. However, my mind palace decided, oh yeah, I like this. It was not good, but it was my favorite song for a time. I've liked worse songs, believe me. I have liked way, way worse music.
I will admit,
Control
when I first read the
yourselves!
title I misread it as ku_EA and I was
Oi.
like, flushed face emoji, especially with the zoom in on the thighs, rolling on the floor laughing
Save it for
emoji.
the other soup. Oh my god, thank you, Kurt Inazuma, for the soupa. Oi, oi, oi! I forgot that was even slang. Oh, I gotta get the mines! The grandmas yearn for the mines. Whatever happened to good morning? Whatever happened to good morning, Sinthya, my sweet daughter wife, who I love and adore? Whatever happened to good morning? Hello, how are you? How many coffees have you had this morning, Sinthya? Was it more than one? I bet it was. Have you had breakfast yet, Sinthya? I bet you haven't. Whatever happened to good morning? I'm so sweaty right now. Another drop just fell from the other pit. This is worrying. I don't think I have... What the hell is it called when people sweat too much? Hyperhidrosis? I don't think I have that. But I am sweating. It's like, it's dripping from both pits. This is atrocious. Thank you, Kurt Inazuma, for the soupa. You know that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I have it, but I don't know why I'm sweating so bad. I don't know. Yeah, the Sinsley stream gets moved by one day and everyone is chomping at the bit, one might say. Chomping at the bit. Good morning, hello Cynthia, how are you today? How many coffees have you had? 2. Quest iced coffee, which is not real coffee. I have the mines! Everybody get into my mine. It's normal in there. I'm making 137 cookies a second. I'm a real mogul. I'm a real cookie wizard. I'm a cookie slinger. I'm a real cookie master. I moved stream by one day. One day. And the pheromones are raging. You need to buy more grandmas. You're right, I gotta employ these ladies. Okay, there's so many grandmas now. Let me see their names. Oh boy. We have Gaga, we have Ada, we have Granny, we have Betty, we have Peanut. Baker, I hardly know her. I like that one. I think Millicent, that's a name. I think Peanut is my favorite. What do you mean her name is Peanut? What does this mean? What do you mean your name? People aren't named that. That's not a thing people are named. You're not named. That's a dog name. The more society progresses, I do think that people are getting more and more unique names. I'm also seeing a rise of, yeah, have you seen, like, I see like Grandma Nut is still alive somehow. Ooh, lucky! I got a golden cookie. Ooh la la, ooh la la. Granny Nut, oh, because it's Nut. Ah, I missed the joke. I'm a little silly. Yeah, people get dog names and dogs get human names. I don't like dogs with human names. I know that's insane. You can't name a dog Lucy. That's a person name. You gotta name a dog Brussels sprout or parsnip or Jet2 holiday or something like that. Fucking something like that. Someone who names their kid Peanut does not think that kid is along for the world. You can name it a human thing. You don't have to. Come on. Okay, I need more mines. I need cookie mines. Yeah, you name dogs after food. That's the way that it should be. I'm seeing more and more, like, you know, on social media, people will be like, something, something, something. At my job, my coworker has a kid named Sasuke or something like that. You know what? Sure. Let's see. We got some animal names. Name my dog Riley. My cat is Thor. Dog named Bryson. Dog named Coda. Those are fine dog names. You shouldn't name your dog a person name. You're gonna give it a complex. It's gonna think it's a person. I don't have good psychology for that, but I'm sure it's true. God, but I saw one post a while back that was like, it was something like, I have a coworker whose daughter's name is Rey, and the guy had to be very clear, like, no, it's not. It's not Rey from Star Wars, because that was a big thing at the time. And then it came out that the kid was named Rey after Evangelion, and that's a little bit crazier. I gotta say, that's a little bit wilder. Thank you, Kurt Inazuma, for the soupa. I hate Labubus. They're everything wrong with society. I don't think they should exist, and I don't think they're cute. Furbies, however, are very, very cute. Cat named Orange. Dog named Holly. Dog named Chance. Clover and Henry. These are good names. Okay, if it's your animal's love bites, I suppose that I can forgive a human name for that animal. You gotta name, okay, maybe I'm not the best example, because like I said, when I was a kid, when I was a little baby Sinthya, we got a rescue foster dog, and my mom named it Fugly, and since that day, my life has never known peace. Why did you have to name the animal that? Why? You're kind of an insane name for a daughter, considering what happens in Evangelion. Seriously? I mean, to each their own, I guess. So yeah, considering I had an animal named Fugly growing up, I think maybe my opinion on what you should or shouldn't name an animal is a little skewed. And I gotta make more grandmas. Alright, time to employ these old women. We got Ada, Pearl, more Ada, Mavis, pretty good names. Michelle, Miori Grandma, Mildred. I suppose these are acceptable grandma names. I guess these are acceptable. I suppose. Ooh, another upgrade. Steel-plated rolling pins grandmas are twice as efficient. Gotta have my grandmas be efficient. Can't have them slacking off on the job. Like, I know you're 102, but you can put some work into this company, you know? What do you mean you're 112 and your name is Granny Gusher? Put some work into the company, lady. Are cursors still worth it? I don't think so. I gotta min-max all of my cookies. How many more can I get? 8 per second? But this could be 40 seconds. Ooh la la, ooh la la. My capitalistic empire is getting better and better. The mouse and cursors are twice as efficient. Ooh, but farms. I think I have more farms. I think that's what I want. Very nice, very nice. Sinthya Corp does not have a retirement plan. Retirement? Plan? Huh? I made your desk so nice for you to sleep at, don't you see? It's all spruced up and very nice just for you. I got the desk. I even put a little cot under it for you. Come on. Sinthya, you can get multiple cursors. But it doesn't produce enough cookies. Oh, maybe it does produce. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, wait, this might be efficient. Wait. Oh, wait, this is. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, it gave me 20 more cookies. I'm feeling quite goated right about now. That's right. I'm the best cookie slinger this part of this side of the border. Chocolate Mysteries Bakery is going extremely well. You know, it's also, you can tell it's a very, very ethical bakery based on the amount of old women that is employed here. You can tell it's a very, very good, ethical business. The desk also has a cage built into it. Don't ask too many questions about that one. It builds character, okay? Don't ask too many questions about the cage under your desk. It's for morale, of course. Listen without headphones. You're living life on the edge, man. Headphones are $1. You can find them anywhere. Find them on the ground, why don't you? Pick it up and take it home. The ground provides a lot of insane treats if you have the eyes to see it. Just got, here's the cage for you. No, it's for my grandmas. No. The cage is for my grandmas. Okay, I'm gonna get another mine. The grannies yearn for the mines. The cage under the desks of the grandmas is for the grandmas. I don't have a cage. I sleep in a bed. And on the floor when the opportunity arises itself. These grandmas are 40k coded. Only in death does the baking end. Now get back to work, grandma. This is so true. Treats implies you're eating ground food. I'm not eating food off the ground, remember? Remember when I told you the other day, Love Bites, that I found a bunch of food out next to a dumpster, but I didn't take it? That was me exercising something called self-control. I know, I'm very proud of myself for exercising this much self-control around delicious free food. I know, crazy. Do you want to sleep in a cage? I toss and turn a lot. You don't want this. I toss and turn quite a bit when I sleep. I'm sorry. I'm a very light sleeper too. Listen, no, the outside world provides dividends. You can find free furniture everywhere. It only sometimes has bugs. I saw a reel the other day of a lady who took a really cool, like, vintage, I think it was a dresser from the side of the road, and it had termites, and now I'm paranoid. I don't have termites, I don't think. Thank you, Koreanism, for the soup. You don't have to sleep on the floor. Here's a briefcase. Is this Squid Games?
The fact that it was even considered.
This might be Squid Games. Well, it's free. I don't see the issue with having food that's free. It costs $0.00. I think that's pretty good. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the super. God damn. No, that's why I don't take furniture from the dump. It wasn't the dump. I don't take furniture from the dump. It was next to a dumpster. Very different. Very, very different. I do see a lot of like fake potted plants up by the dumpsters. I don't take those though. Not very good. Or real plants. You never take, you never, ever, ever, ever. Do not ever take a plant from the outside. There's slugs in it. I did this once. I used to go around public parks and I would dig up plants and take them home. You get a lot of bugs that way. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Medical bill for that might be expensive. Yeah, that's how you get listeria and dysentery. Not enjoying the slug. Not if it's in my room. Yeah, you can't just, you really shouldn't just take plants from the outside. They often have bugs. It's a very bad idea. Well, you can, but you have to... Okay, there's actually a method to this. Which, if you want to take a plant out from the outside world, here's what you do. There's actually a method. You have to wash it. You have to, like, douse it in water. You have to make sure all the dirt is off of it. You have it, like, separated with the roots in hand. You have to, like, rinse it underwater and maybe spray disinfectant and then replant it. So technically you can, but you have to be really careful. Taking a plant from a park is interesting behavior. It's free. No one has stopped me, so I'm just assume I'm good to go. I've not been told, Sinthya, you cannot take this plant from this public park. You can't. Or bad things will happen. I was never told this. But you will get bugs. I did get bugs. That's not good either. And I remember my room had carpet. You ever try to suction a bunch of dirt out of a carpet? Not good. I spilled it everywhere. Then again, that might have been a skill issue on my part because I decided, you know what would be really efficient? Okay, so what you can do is you can buy a bag of dirt from the store. And you can keep it in your room next to your plants, just in case. And I did this, and there was dirt goddamn everywhere. Do not get dirt into your carpet. It doesn't vacuum too good. Not a good idea. Don't do this. Don't do this. It makes it very... You don't have to go inside and outside. Come on. Sinthya creating an ecosystem. The most interesting bug I've ever found in my potted plants was a slug. Yeah, don't do this. You're introducing a brand new ecosystem into your room, okay? I cannot recommend doing this. It sounds like a very poor idea. When you get a pot, I had pots for my plants. You just can bring the dirt into your room so you don't have to make trips outside. There's more bugs outside than inside. That was my logic. I thought, well, there's a lot more bugs on the outside than there are bugs inside. So if I just keep the dirt inside, the bugs won't get into it. Worked not at all. I think the second worst thing that ever came from me trying to grow stuff in my room was ants. Because I tried to grow my own potatoes, which you can do. You know about propagating? It's when you... Ooh, factory. Produces large quantities of cookies. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The Industrial Revolution and its consequences for my cookies. However, 700 cookies a minute? Can't really beat prices like that. My God. That's incredible. Living with you would be an interesting experience. You are lucky. You are goddamn lucky that this is a screen that separates us. Otherwise, you would be in trouble. Yeah, propagating. Okay, so when you propagate, you take like a cutting from a plant and then you can make more plants with it. It's like they reproduce all on their own. It's incredible. Succulents can do this a lot. I used to be very into plants. I was very into plants and I was very into nature. I didn't like going outside, but I liked the idea of finding treats out in nature. I thought that was pretty cool. Being with Sinthya would be a blessing and a curse. I think it's more of just a curse. More so just a curse, honestly. Knowing my hygiene habits, bringing random plants and furniture inside. I think that'd be a curse.
Potatoes are cool. I too enjoyed the Matt Damon film called The Martian.
Oh yeah, I watched... Oh my God. That shit was required viewing when I was in school. You had to watch The Martian. It was in science class. We had to watch The Martian. I cried. I thought it was sad. I might be a tiny little baby, but I had to watch The Martian in school and I cried, okay? Not funny, cried. Cause I was like, oh no, he's gonna die on Mars all alone. I was very sensitive. Thank you, Commissar Legion, for the super. I thought The Martian was pretty good. It was one of those like in school required viewing movies. Then again, maybe it wasn't required viewing, because I've told the story of how my school would just play a lot of movies all the time instead of teaching us things. So that might have just been teachers being like, all right, I want to teach you today. Actually, we did a lot. It was like teachers would just be like, okay, here's a movie to watch, write a paper about it, instead of actually giving us lessons. I think this is why I'm so low IQ, to be honest. Because it would be like, okay, now you are going to watch, here's what you're going to watch, children. You are going to watch, what the fuck is it called? It's that mecha movie. It's the kaiju mecha movie. It's not Tokyo something, but we had to watch it. Ridge something? It was about kaiju and mechas, and we had to watch it and write a paper. Yeah, Pacific Rim. So we were getting showed like Pacific Rim. Okay, now write a paper about Pacific Rim. It was crazy. You could do anything you wanted. It was great. It was like, okay, now watch the Lord of the Flies movie and write a paper on it. Oh no, I had such speaking of embarrassing school stuff, I had the most embarrassing assignment about Lord of the Flies. Number one, first of all, this was an English class, of course, and my teacher would, you know, make PowerPoints to welcome the students, like start of every day, put a picture on the screen on the projector. She would put like anime fan art of Lord of the Flies characters on the screen, and I didn't know how to feel about that. Like clearly some kids DeviantArt fan art of the Lord of the Flies characters, and I didn't know how to feel about that. That was strange. Love Pacific Rim, shame it never got a sequel. I don't know if you're being facetious or not. I thought it did, but it sucked. Again, I don't know many things. But the most embarrassing assignment, this was bad. It was like, okay, so it was a final, and we had a choice between like several things to do for the final. I can't remember what the other choices were, but one of them, oh, this was so bad.
Living with Sinthya would definitely be interesting.
I don't need a
Certainly
leash.
not a dull moment. Definitely
I'm
have to
well
keep her
behaved.
on a leash when out in public. Perhaps even
Muzzle.
given her a muzzle so she doesn't eat food off the ground.
Muzzle, actually, I don't think you have to muzzle small dogs legally, and given that I am a very small dog, I reject the muzzling. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. I reject your attempt to muzzle me! It wouldn't fit on my schnoz, I'm too small of a dog. Oh my god, yeah, shame Pacific Rim didn't get a sequel, what a crying shame. But the assignment that I was given, was like, okay, ooh, golden cookie, frenzy. So what happened was, okay, so here's your final project. You are going to take lyrics from songs that you like and make it about Lord of the Flies. You can imagine how this went. So you're gonna make a song parody out of like a song, say like a pop song, but about Lord of the Flies. And I remember somebody in class did Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, but about Lord of the Flies, and like presented it on screen. And you had to sing it. You had to sing your song choice in front of your peers. Just those good old-fashioned public school humiliation rituals. The classic. That was really bad. Okay, I need to get some upgrades. That was just the classic humiliation rituals. My choices were not good either. I would have died. I thought I was going to pass away. Can you reenact it? I would rather die. And please, I would rather die. I remember the song that I chose. So I was an edgy kid, and I decided that for mine, I was going to use. Do you guys know the band, awesome folk punk band Mother Mother? I chose Mother Mother songs. Wasn't good. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing. This is an event for No Mercy November. I would rather shock myself than have to do that. Horrible. Heinous. So I chose like Mother songs. That's not as bad as it could have been, but it was definitely a little edgy. Little bit edgy. I still have the lyrics somewhere. I will be dead before they're released. We gotta release the Sinthya Sanguine Lord of the Flies files. I can't. I would have taken the failing grade seriously. There were a lot of moments like that where it's like, well, watch a movie and do a report on it. It was very, very often, I'd say. It was kind of crazy. One time, we reenacted Lord of the Flies in the classroom. That was another assignment. Before you ask, I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea. It's like, okay, children, what you're going to do is you are going to pretend you're in the Lord of the Flies for this class period. You are allowed to flip over tables and chairs to make a fortress. This is what you're going to do, children. You are going to make your own Lord of the Flies in the classroom today. You get to use the furniture however you want, build your fortress, build your homes, and you're allowed to make like your factions. We had to stop early because kids started fighting each other very, very fast. Sounds baller. It was a hazard. I'm pretty sure 2 kids went to the nurse's office. But maybe the teacher was a theater major. Oh, we had a theater department too. Yeah. There was a theater department. It was a very artsy school. It was very, very artsy fartsy. Crazy way to isolate the quiet kids. Yeah, I was scared. I hid in the corner for most of it because I was like, this is a humiliation ritual. I refuse to take part in something like this. Absolutely heinous. It was scary. You know, I had to stop early because kids got a little bit too violent. Another thing a lot of classes like to do that I thought were stupid, there was a lot of Socratic seminars, even in classes that weren't about, you know, like, public speaking, and I would get destroyed. I would get killed. Every single time it's like, okay, baby Sinthya, time to go up against your classmates. I'd be like, so I think that the author meant da-da-da, and they're like, you fucking idiot! They would beat me verbally, and I gave up every time. They knew I was a weak link, and they would like rub their hands together and say, oh yeah, it's time to torture the quiet girl. Let's go. Time to torment her. Time to actually torment her. I get Lord of the Flies, but what about Pacific Rim? What was the purpose? I wish I knew. Builds character, I guess.
Hard to make a song parody out of Lord of the Flies. You know that book that has kids biting it. Semi-related, we had a poetry day and me hating poetry took the lyrics from Africa by Toto and successfully passed it off.
Oh my goodness. If it works, it works. It's just gaming the system. If British people don't, if they don't know about Africa by Toto, then pass it off as your own. Oh, we had to do stuff like that too when I was in school. Oh, yikes. And there were a lot of like poetry assignments, and I would sometimes maybe go on the internet to get inspiration. Let's just say I might have been inspired by the internet, because I'm not fucking writing that. It was bad. It was yikes. It was yikes. Oh, I know the worst one. Oh, I know the worst one. Oh, I know the worst one. Thank you, Commissar Legion, for the super. Thank you. Yeah, I had to do something similar. Yeah, hating poetry, you and me both. This was the worst one. This was the worst one. This was the worst. This was 10 stars. 10 stars, hands down, the worst. This was the worst. It was an English class, and we had some, oh my god, we were like assigned topics of what to write poetry about. I was assigned, oh my god. They assigned me body positivity, which is not inherently bad, but I don't want to write poetry about that. I'd rather write it about something else. We had to write on like social issues, and it was so bad. It was so bad. I just went online. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing this. This is silly. This is quite silly. I felt a little singled out too. That was kind of evil to do. No, yeah, everyone had different topics of like, let's say like social problems. It was, and you know what? I felt kind of singled out because, as you know, it's not a mystery. I'm a little thick with it. I'm a bit thick. So I felt insanely like singled out. Like, okay, Sinthya, you get to write about social problems. You get to write about body positivity because you have a big butt. I felt ridiculously singled out with that one. Poetry on social issues. My school was hell. This was hell. This was actual hellish behavior. This is torture. That is fucking torture. Yeah, go ahead, just give body positivity poetry to the one thick girl. I felt insanely called out. I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding? Way to give a kid body image issues. Holy shit. It's really funny in retrospect, but what the fuck were they thinking? Like, that could easily like fuck somebody up. Like, getting chosen to do something, like, let's say you're a thick girl, and you get chosen, like, out of everyone in your class, you get chosen to do, oh, you should write about body positivity, about loving yourself no matter how you look. Like, I feel like that could easily, like, fuck somebody up mentally, like, oh god, does everyone think I'm fat? If this was given to, like, any other girl, I think it would have caused huge issues. Luckily, I am a baller. So I just sighed, I went, fuck, dude, okay. Fine. Yeah, that's like subtle bullying. I was like, okay, that's an interesting choice. That was such a hard class to get through. Sitting for an hour, 30 minutes as everyone does like social commentary poetry, I thought I was going to die. That was a bit interesting for sure. Yikes. Actual hell on earth. I think that was the worst, one of like the worst assignment I'd ever gotten. Just what was the thought process? You're not thinking with your brain for that one. Yikes. Alright, time to upgrade some of these. So I got so into my lore and backstory I forgot about cookies. It was definitely a very, very interesting time. I mean, then again, given what my school was getting up to, I think writing shitty poetry is much better than all the fights and stuff that happened. It was a reprieve from me living through the fucking Hunger Games. Oh my god. Just a little reprieve from me living through hell on earth with the constant fights and people getting jumped 24/7. It was common. The Gucci belt story was a good example of someone getting jumped. But oh yikes. Most of our poetry was reading and analyzing war poetry and poetry topics. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind analyzing like historic poetry. That's kind of cool, you know? I love a little historical, like I love history. Nothing wrong with analyzing historical poetry, but my god, a lot of the like creative writing assignments were so actual shit. It was so bad. It just uncovered a memory. I don't think I can say this one. Oh. Oh my god, I forgot I did this. Shaking hands. I forgot this happened. I forgot this happened. I forgot this happened. I forgot I did this. Oh my god. Oh my god. How bad is it? Horrifically embarrassing. Horribly embarrassing. Who did you kill, Sinthya? So, you know how my school did a lot of creative writing assignments? Creative writing topics? This is like bad. This is so goddamn embarrassing. Oh, thank god. Okay.
Whenever an English teacher told me to do some random BS, I would instead write a paper on why it was pointless and that it taught me nothing. I wrote this paper 5 times for 5 teachers and only got
god.
1 A.
Yeah, funny enough, most teachers don't find it that cool when you try to outsmart them. They just roll their eyes. Thank you, Buddy Lord, for the tip. I was too shy to do anything like that. You tell that fucking story, Sinthya. Okay. So, I was in advanced classes, right? I was in AP US History, which is an AP course you can take in high school. And my teacher was like, hey guys, considering, you know, like you've done really well in this course this year, what's gonna happen? I'm going to take you to see Hamilton. Because that was still airing at the time. I was like, hey kids, we're gonna go see Hamilton. However, there is one thing that you have to do first. There's one thing you gotta do. You have to do at least like one assignment relating to Hamilton, okay? You gotta do it. You gotta do something relating to Hamilton, right? Anything you want, be creative with it, you know, exercise your creativity. But you gotta give me something creative to do with Hamilton for me to admit you on this field trip. And me, being the person that I am and doing the things that I do, I thought, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do to earn my Hamilton ticket. I know what I'm about to do. You want a creative project? You want a fucking creative project? I'll give you a creative project. I'll give you something creative. It was that night that I went home and I decided to write Hamilton fanfiction and submit it to my teacher. And you know the best part? You know the best part? We didn't even get to see Hamilton. You know why? Because the next month, school closed because of COVID. So I tortured myself for nothing. I betrayed myself for no reason. It was worth nothing. Because I didn't even get to fucking see Hamilton. Because everyone was sent home to do online school because of COVID. What a nightmare. Welcome, Raiders. I'm experiencing a humiliation ritual. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Holy shit. So I betrayed myself for literally nothing. Thank you, Banana, for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Dude, so I didn't even get to see Hamilton because school... This was February of 2020, and school was shut down the next month because of COVID. So I did not get to see Hamilton. So I wrote Hamilton fanfiction for goddamn nothing. I betrayed myself for nothing. I played myself for goddamn nothing. It wasn't even worth it. Also, I must say, this was not romantic. This was not like a smutty fanfic. It was for school. I wrote out the scene in Hamilton between Hamilton and Washington when they were discussing Washington stepping down from the presidency to let Thomas Jefferson run. Yes, I know the lore. Did the teacher read it? Of course. Of course it was read. But, so, it was just, you know, writing out a scene from the play, you know, nothing crazy, nothing nuts. However, I look back on that. I wrote Hamilton fan fiction for a grade and didn't even get to see the fruits of my labor. You need more grandmas, Sin. Amen. Time for more grannies. Among Us? Welcome, Granny Among Us, to the fray. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, it's not that bad, but I can't believe I did it for nothing. For literally nothing. Granny Among Us. Among Us would be a great nickname for a grandma. Granny Among Us, 108 years old. Among Us would be a beautiful name for a grandma. So I was just fucking... I wrote fanfiction for nothing. For not a singular reason. Because I didn't even get to go because we all got sent home to do Zoom school because of COVID. So yeah, no, I didn't get to see Hamilton. I had to do Zoom classes instead. Since then, my life has never known peace.
Hamilton x Daddy Washington.
It wasn't shipping! It was for school! I was not shipping them. It was for class.
My AP French class had a trip to France cancelled due to COVID frown. I was really looking forward to it too because my mom did the same thing in my grade.
Oh my god, I think my school had similar things where it was like, oh yeah, you can go to another country. You gotta pay for it though. I never went on any of those or wanted to. I was too scared and poor. But oh my god. I know that sometimes they would give students like, you know, like financial help for it and everything. So I could have done it, but I was too scared. I'm so sorry. That is definitely worse than me not getting to see Hamilton. That is substantially more disappointing. My condolences. Thank you, AJ Nelson, for the soup. I'm so sorry. And thank you, Bloody Lord, for the soup. I was not shipping the Founding Fathers. This was for class. It was a normal fan fiction. Still crazy. Since then, I have never known peace. I think this is why I am the way that I am. I think this is why. Ooh, a grandma upgrade. Grandmas are twice as efficient. I love some efficient grandmas. And they got a way up. Ooh, golden cookie. Let's go. More grandmas, more cursors. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god. I'm still angry about that. I would have liked to see Hamilton. I thought it would be really neat. I like musicals. I like live shows. I like theater and performing, you know? I would have liked to see it. So I'm very sad that I couldn't, because instead I was delegated to being, well, stuck at home. Homestuck, one might say. I was stuck in my room, and now I'm a VTuber, and I think that explains a lot about my development. You could see it now. I don't think they still do it. This was years ago. I don't think they even still tour Hamilton anymore. It was forever ago. Yeah, I kind of wish I had done like a, you know, like an overseas trip. I think a lot of high schools offered programs like that where it's like, hey, let's go somewhere. Let's go overseas. We'll give you financial help and everything. I kind of wish I had done that now. I think that would be pretty neat. Ah yes, my twisted ways began because she couldn't see Hamilton. I mean, I did think being stuck in a room instead of going to proper school and socializing with my peers fucked up my development like crazy. I do think I wouldn't be a VTuber if I got socialization, but you know what? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh yeah!
My AP Literature class had a book list constituting the teacher's freaky list, including such hits as the Incense book and the NTR book. Peak school.
What? Your teacher was sharing his goon literature with you? What? Huh? This is a unique experience. What are you talking about? This cannot be. That's crazy, and you know that's crazy. Thank you, Malona's V1, for the super. What are you talking about? That happened to you too. What? No, this cannot be. Your teacher. Why are your teachers sharing their goon list with you? This should not be happening. That has never happened to me. That's crazy. That is crazy. My school was not I don't think my school had a banned books list of like, oh, you can't show this in school, but definitely there was only the most small amount of like spicy content. Like if we had like required reading, it had to be like the least amount of suggestive humanly possible, because people couldn't be mature about it. That's still insane. That's wild. That is crazy. You had a friend who was a teacher and talked about AVs with his students? What's AV? Adult Veeble. Adult Veeble? It stands for something, I know. It's probably something 18 plus. That is still crazy. I've never experienced this. That is absolutely crazy that you guys are going through this. Oh, thank you, Carney_Rub for the super. Rub. Thank you. Oh, it stands for video. Oh my god, I see now. Thank you so much for the super. How could you say something so deeply controversial and yet so very brave? How could you say this about my cookie shop? I'll have you know I work very hard on Cynthia's cakes. How could you disparage the great name of it? How could you, man? How could you say this to me? Thank you for the super. Man, a few words. Did you not know I'm very stupid? I don't see it abbreviated as adult video much. People just say the full thing. Adult video, it's 2 words. I don't see it abbreviated like that often, okay? That is actually nuts. Now that is wild. That is actually crazy. What is poppin'? My cookie shop is popping off. My cookies are worth a lot of money and my grandmas are flourishing. I have, of course, had, you guys remember when you were in class? What does JAV stand for? Okay, I know, okay. I didn't recognize it without the J in front, okay? I didn't recognize it without the J in front of AV. I'm sorry, I'm a degenerate. I'm sure you guys have had occurrences where you're sitting in class and somebody's headphones stop working and then it's just the loudest moaning you've ever heard. This has happened a few times. I've watched phones get confiscated because somebody was watching things they shouldn't have been in class. I have not had this happen to me, but I also have experienced accidentally having my volume on. Oh, I had a very embarrassing one. This was innocent, however. I finished early with a test, and you're not allowed to have, like, phones in class, obviously, especially during silent testing. And I, like, snuck out my phone to watch YouTube. And I had the volume on, and I didn't know, so it was completely silent, and then the class was struck with, like, hey everybody, welcome to my channel, and I was so embarrassed. Like, everyone looked at me, and I just, like, turned it off immediately. I was so goddamn embarrassed. I remember what video it was. It was someone doing, like, Pinterest DIY projects. It was purely innocent, but I was so embarrassed by it. Yikes. I was so goddamn embarrassed. Deserved! I was just learning about DIY. I even know the channel. I'm not afraid to say it. There used to, okay, back in the day, DIY was a super popular genre on YouTube, and I watched this channel called Threadbanger. I know that's a crazy name, but it was like this husband and wife duo who would do like DIY projects together, and I thought it was really fun. It was like, okay, today we're gonna be trying to make a cookie mug cake. Today we're gonna make our own EOS lip balm. Today we're building a shed. I thought it was cute. It was innocent, okay? I thought it was innocent. Like 5-minute crafts. Do you remember Troom Troom? I remember Troom Troom. That was a crazy time. I think the DIY genre is definitely very different today. Bit wild in it. Yeah, it was very, very cute. At least it wasn't 18 plus because I have had that happen to classmates of mine and I was just like, guys, please stop. Guys. In school? No!
So there was this guy in my class who would crank his hog in class.
Oh
absolutely disgusting.
I've not witnessed that firsthand, but I've heard it happen. Like from others, not like I heard someone doing it, I've heard stories. I have known of classmates who got suspended for doing that. I never witnessed it. I was never in a class while it happened, but I heard that it did. This is not that uncommon. You'd think it was... You think this is like a one-off. No, this happened a few times. I heard down the grapevine. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. That is actually diabolical. Yeah, I heard of this happening quite a few times in my school. Thank God I did not bear witness. That would have been horrid. I'm glad that I did not have to see that happen. How would you manage that? Apparently people did, because this was like... So I'm getting fucking carpal tunnel. I've seen it happen. God damn, my condolences. Yikes. Imagine being the person who has to report that, because I imagine sometimes it isn't the teacher. The teacher doesn't know, but a classmate has to be like raising a hand, ma'am, something's happening. Excuse me, miss, something's going on. Yeah, I'm glad I never had to see that firsthand. Yikes.
My brother witnessed someone pulled out of the bathroom stall by his legs in his school. Terrifying.
Oh, the classic bathroom fights. I have witnessed, this has happened too. No, this is common. People love fighting in the bathroom. That's why going to the bathroom during lunch was kind of banned for a bit at my school. You had to be like let out of the cafeteria, and it was only one person at a time, because otherwise, if there was more than one person, one of two things would happen. Either they'd start freaking it in the bathroom, or they would like schedule a time to fight each other. Like, okay, let's fight at lunch and coordinate it. It was nuts. There was like an honor system. Thank you, Malone SB1 for the soup. But I'm serious, there was like an honor system for fighting at my school. It's like, okay, you, me, at lunch, we're gonna coordinate with the lunch patrol to ensure that we are able to fight this lunch period. It was actually a little bit insane. This was like a coordinated mass effort. What is school these days? For those of you who graduated like in the early 2010s, I'm so glad, because you've missed the worst of it. It is bad.
When COVID happened, I was in college doing catering and working at the butcher's as a Saturday lad. During my second year, the other class were doing their finals, so they need customers, so me and some friends ate and got drunk, staggered on my walk home.
That's fun though. That seems nice. Aww. Unless I'm missing something here, that seems like a nice little story, unless I'm completely... Unless staggering has a connotation I don't know. That seems pretty nice. Making the best of a bad situation. Thank you, Commissar Legion, for this soup, but that seems pretty nice. That doesn't seem too bad. College finals, yikes. Don't remind me. Aye. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. Unless I'm missing context here. Getting drunk walks home or a rite of passage. It's good for you. It builds a lot of character. Trying to walk while drunk, oh god, don't remind me. It doesn't work. Gravity, I don't know why. Gravity just isn't the same when you are goddamn drunk. It just doesn't work. You're falling all over the place. Thank you for the soup. Finally, a nice COVID story, because I know all mine are just like kind of heinous. All mine are a little bit nightmarish. You've experienced? I drink at home alone. It's very sad. Not that much. I don't, not often, but there's no, what's so wrong with getting super drunk and watching Nuke's top 5 scariest videos, scariest ghosts caught on tape. Number 1 scariest ghost video. I don't know why, whenever I get drunk, my urge is to watch something very scary, and then I get very scared, you know, because of course you do. Oh good, I drink at home alone too, you understand me. I don't know why that's always my instinct. Whenever I drink, it's like, you have to watch something scary, Sinthya. You have to. You have to be scared now. The last time seeing demons, that is why I stopped partaking in devil's lettuce. I've talked about that, haven't I? That's why I stopped. Because I couldn't stop seeing demons. This was kind of, I brought it upon myself though, because for some reason, in the same vein, whenever I would, you know, how this was, I don't know anymore, but whenever there was a devil's lettuce moment, I'd be like, yes, I need to watch analog horror and horror movies and the scariest things possible and scare myself. And I'd see faces, so I had to stop. I'd have to stop because I think I messed up my brain a little bit. So now it's just delicious Baileys for me, baby. Now, these days, I'm just on my Baileys Irish cream grand set. When I get drunk, I stagger and my spaghetti falls out of my pockets. Oh no, it's going everywhere. Just watch weird cartoons like the rest of us. No, I have to watch the scariest things imaginable. I don't know what's wrong with my psychology that's the first thing my brain goes to. Like, hey Cynthia, I know you're inebriated right now. Don't you think it's a great time to watch the top scariest videos on the internet you've ever seen? And I go, why didn't I think of that myself? Base Bailey's Enjoyer. Cream liqueur is the best. You can't argue with me on this. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. One time, you two guys were fighting. We tried to go to the bathroom and blocking the urinals. I asked if they could let me through so I could pee, and they stopped fighting and waited until I peed to continue. That is crazy. That is nuts. I have had to leave the bathroom at school because two girls started beating the shit out of each other. Same sentiment.
I'm never alone when I drink. I got my friends Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, and Johnny Walker.
Yeah, I hate whiskey. It's so bad. I know I'm baby, and that's a very baby taste. I can't do most straight alcohols except for vodka. I can house some Pink Whitney. I can house some Smirnoff. Other straight liqueurs, I just don't. It's just not for me. I'm liking wine more as I get older. It's sad that that's true, but I don't do straight alcohol. I'm too baby. I have a baby palate. I'm sorry. I hate whiskey and gin. They're so yucky. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the soup. But you gotta get in some Bailey's Irish cream. Come on. Yeah, God. Haven't had a drink in a year and stopped smoking in 2018. I'm raw dog in life. OE7, you know what? I don't know why this sounds sarcastic, but I'm serious. Like, good for you. If you're on your sober grind set, that's awesome. I'm glad you are enjoying that. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, 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 rub. But yeah, drink wine on Christmas, don't get the hype. You kind of gotta mix wine with stuff. That's what they don't tell you. Wine can easily be a mixed drink if you have like a Capri Sun or something. I typically like, if I have wine, which, yeah, wine is a holiday thing, I gotta say. But whenever I have wine, it has to be mixed with like Capri Sun. Never Bailey's might try it. Oh, soju is also really good. Soju and what's the other one? Oh my god, my words are not wording. Soju and... Did you just hear my stomach growl? You didn't hear that, right? Oh my god, that was loud. Yeah, sake. Both are really good. I think oh, my finger's starting to hurt. I think I gotta start maxing grannies. You didn't hear it growl? Oh, thank god. That was loud. That was really loud. Oh my god. Didn't hear it? I have an extra noise suppressor on my mic. I think I'll turn that off. I think it's stifling you from tummy noise. So weird, I've never liked alcohol. No, that's pretty normal. It's an acquired taste. It's not for everyone. I'm not even a huge fan. Good mulled wine? I've tried mulled wine. I don't like warm wines. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's never really been for me. I heard it. Oh my god. I might be a little hungry, kids. I might have to have a snack before the next stream. She's suppressing tummy noises. I heard it. That was so loud. Ah! Yeah, I had an extra noise suppressor on to sound cleaner. I'll turn that off. I don't need it. You can hear my tummy noises way better. I do like beer. Oh my god. Okay. I have a beer story. So, okay, bear with me now as I tell my story about beer. So when I was a little kid, my mom liked to socialize me. She'd take me out to like places, get me all socialized, get me used to people so I didn't freak out. And when I was a toddler, we would go to this place that had non-alcoholic beer, but they served it in the same mugs as like normal beer. So it was completely non-alcoholic. And toddler Sin loved it. Absolutely loved it. I don't know what it was, but it was so good. So we would be out in public and she'd be giving toddler me like a cup that looked just like beer. And people would give her dirty looks and she's like, what do they know? And I'm like, she tells me this story and laughs and I'm like, Mom, they thought I was being abused. Mom, they thought you were giving a toddler alcohol. Of course they were giving you dirty looks, woman. What can you do? Oh my god, the grannies are going to the mines. Lore Master Rollins. I didn't know grandmas knew lore. Oh my god. Yeah, so she's like, oh, people were giving me weird looks. I don't know why. I'm like, I think I have a few ideas.
So fellow Britbites, when we getting together to go to ye old trip to Jerusalem or Bugman's Bar in Nottingham to get shit-faced?
I can't believe Nottingham. Is Nottingham really a real place? This just sounds like it's from like King Arthur. It sounds like it sounds like it's been around since they had the sword and the stone. Is Nottingham actually real? Or are you messing with me? This cannot be. Please. Thank you, Commissar Legion, for this soup. But this is why I love British pubs. It's ridiculous. These are stone huts that serve alcohol, and I think that's beautiful.
I woke up and joined the stream late today, but just wanted to say, I'm loving the new emotes. They turned out great.
Thank you. I think they turned out really good too. I'm sorry it took so long. I did not make them. Thank you for your patience with the new emotes, Love Bites. I really like how they turned out. I do hope that you enjoy them. Rub, rub, rub. Thank you. I'm happy they're here too. Thank you, Alarojo, for the tip. Rub, rub, rub. Dude, I can't believe Nottingham is actually real. British, I love Britland. I love to visit someday. I have to terrorize Mara. I need to terrorize Mara and Ceru, those UK inhabitants. I have to bite. Yep. VAllure Hype House will be real, and I can finally bite to my heart's content. Not really. I would be too shy to even say anything. It's gonna be like VAllure Hype House. Oh, everyone gets to meet each other. Oh, so fun. Oh, so fun. Where is Sinthya? And I'm like hiding in a corner because I'm goddamn fucking terrified. It doesn't seem that way, but I have really bad social anxiety. VAllure Hype House, I would just be sitting in the corner staring at a wall, terrified. God goddamn terrified. Goddamn terrified. I like the idea, but like, holy shit, I'm scared. Ugh, wait, Britain's real? Apparently. Sid is still on MI6 most wanted after disparaging comments about Britain. I don't disparage England. I just think it's an island and it's very rainy. I can tell it seems like you're getting better. I'm slowly getting more socialized. I know it really does not seem that way. I have really bad social anxiety. It is like, it does seem that way. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell. It's very frightening. So, British accent. Day in the life of an average Brexit geezer. Fish and chips, a British delight. Is a calypso. It's fucking minging. Oh, I could have a bank. Generates cookies from interest. Don't mind if I do. Capitalism is popping off. British people, I don't think they do the accent when you're not looking. Day in the life of an average Brexit geezer. And yet? Name's Barry, 63, love me wife, love me beer, simple as. That's all I need to know. Day in the life of an average British citizen. Every stop I take on the street, I get asked for my walking license. I haven't got it renewed. They're sending me to the stocks to throw tomatoes at me. Just a bit of banter, mate. They're gonna throw tomatoes at me in the public square of Britain. Bit sad, isn't it? The accent isn't even real. It's just a ploy. I don't think they do the accent when no one's looking. Imagine being British and wake up every morning knowing you have to do the accents. But do you guys know, like, whenever like British people sing, British artists, British singers, they don't have the accent when they sing. Explain this to me. If British accents are real, why don't British artists have the accent when they sing? It disappears. Explain this to me. Explain this to me. It's a whole conspiracy, I tell ya. Ooh, British, and yet some do. I think there's two sects of British people, not sex. Sects, S-E-C-T-S, sects. British people who do the accent when no one's looking, and British people who stop. There's two of them. I believe it. I believe this to be true. Source, I just made it up.
Also, as another guy in chat pointed it out, and according to Wikipedia, ye old trip to Jerusalem was established in 1189 west of Castle Rock, which is where Nottingham Castle is built atop of.
That's ridiculous. There shouldn't be a place still open from 1189. What? British people, that actual D&D tavern. I'm actually kind of jealous that British people get to have like old ass establishments like that. The oldest you get in America is of course like maybe 1700s, 1800s. Most things that are like old in America are from like the 1800s. I'm kind of jealous. Yeah, I wish America had more like like really old stuff. Like that's crazy to me that you can just go to a bar that was built before the bubonic plague. That's crazy. Can you imagine the history? I'm sorry I'm a bit of a history nerd, but that is so cool to me. I'm sorry, I really like history. That's really, really neat. Thank you, Kamasai Legion, for the super. I think I would like to see Britain someday. Because stuff like that is so cool to me. What do you mean you have places that have been around since forever ago? Is that not the coolest thing? I think that's awesome. I don't know, I might be a little nerd, but I think that is quite cool. Yeah, here in America we got the very first McDonald's. Yep, Brits could never have the very first McDonald's. God. But it is so cool, yeah, and there's castles. America has castles too, but I think we should have more. I think it's really, really cool. I don't know, I really like the history. I'm a bit of a history nerd. I also have to pee really badly, so I think I'm gonna do that too. I also have to pee, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll be right back. Don't miss me too much. Give me 1 moment and I will be right back. Rub, 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 rub. 1 second, 1 second. Rub, rub, rub. 1 moment, one moment. else said I wasn't gonna wash my hands. I did wash my hands. Source? You don't trust that I didn't wash my hands? You don't trust me? It's like you don't trust me that I am hygienic or something, due to months of empirical evidence stating the contrary. Thank you, Zig, for the super. It's like you don't trust me because I'm a little bit stinky. Paranoia, paranoia, everyone is coming to sniff me. I'm just a little bit stinky. They're gonna say that I smell like pee. Also, I don't know if I said thank you for the super while I was away. Sorry, I was in pee land. She's clicking with hands that are foul and unclean. No, definitely not. Definitely not. I'm perfectly clean and hygienic. Why on earth did I request a stinky emote? I kind of shot myself in the foot with that one. Okay, I might have not thought too hard. What if I get an emote about me being stinky? Yeah, I did wash them. They were under the water for a period of time. Yeah, they were washed. Ooh, my factories must be efficient. Yes, yes. Thanks to doubt, you doubt me. Come on. Aw, come on. They were washed. Oh yes, I need more grannies. Oh yeah, this is good. We got, okay, granny check. Was there soap? So anyway, let's look at my grannies. We got Claudia, we got Stinky, we got Peanut, Beryl, Sheila, Annalise, Lore Master, what the fuck is Lore Master Rollins? And of course Among Us, very important. Very important. Thank you for the raid, welcome raiders. Thank you, Kensha, for the raid. Rub, a triple raid. What is going on? I can't get enough of Cynthia Sanguine. Ooh la la. Perfect timing. I'm getting called Stinky. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Rub. Welcome to my humble cookie emporium. It says Chocolate Mysteries Bakery, but the secret name is Cynthia's Cakes. For the normalest purposes you could possibly think of course. Nothing weird. Nothing weird. And do not let these naysayers compel you. I do wash my hands. The normal amount that a person should. To a big thumbs up. Cynthia's cookies bring all the boys to the yard. Oh my god, that's so ancient. And yet I miss it. It was simpler times. Simpler times. Oh la la. Rub. I kind of miss those times. I miss the early 2010s. It was a bit of a wasteland, sure, but I miss it. I kind of miss the no man's land that it was. I gotta upgrade my grannies. I can't believe the first granny I got was Granny Gusher. What did they mean by this? We got Phyllis, we got Mavis, we got Stinky again. Beautiful. And also, I know I can get them more. Sloppy kisses? Sloppy kisses? Sloppy kisses. Sloppy kisses? From 50 grandmas? I don't think I need this. I don't think I want this. I don't think I want 50 sloppy kisses from grandmas. I think I'm good. I don't think I'm the target audience for those kisses, man. Ew, yucky. Sloppy kisses from grandma. Grandma ASMR. Sloppy grandma. Ew, disgusting. Sloppy grandma kisses. Can you see my foot from here? Whoa! Putting that back down, never mind. I do have pants on. I'm wearing pants. These are pants. They're pants and I'm wearing them. There's my tummy. Never mind, not lifting my thigh up again. I forgot these are horribly ripped because I'm too thick for these tights. That's a nightmare. Ear gumming ASMR. Don't say that. Ew, ear gumming is nasty work. Yucky. Now there's a big rip in these because I'm a bit too thick. They just keep ripping when I sit down. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm not in the market for grandma kisses. Oi!
She won't be wearing
okay, that
pants
is true.
for
That
long.
is true. Yeah, give it a... What time is it? I have a bit of time. Give it a bit. This'll change. Thank you, Buddy Lloyd, for the super. This'll change. I need her so bad. I'm at work at Chocolate Mysteries Bakery. Gotta wait till my shift at the bakery is over. I can produce 4,000 cookies a second. This doesn't seem feasible. Gumming is like kissing with no teeth. Ew. No. Gross. You don't really want to get gummed, right? You don't really want that. This is not something you really hunger for, right? You're joking. You best be joking. Ye old Grammity Gram of 94. Bonnie, Michelle, Liesel, Tootsie, Millicent, Phyllis, Sheila. God damn. So many grandmas, so little time. Ew, have you not heard the term gum top? Gross. No, absolutely not. Gross. Ew. No. Yeah, you old grandma is a great name. 10 stars. My bakery is popping off. I prefer teeth. You are going to get incised. You're gonna get pinched. Pretend these are teeth. These are like vampire teeth. Pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch. Pinch. Pinch, pinch. Pretend it's vampire teeth. You're getting pinched. And I'm getting cookies. Wonder if I can get Temple before stream ends. It's 20 million cookies. I think I could do it. I have faith in myself. I have faith. The pincher. You don't want teeth. I need more factories. I need assembly lines accruing much more time. Oh! Cookie! Oiled up? What the fuck are the names in this? I don't want to be oiled up. Why am I oiled up? Cookie emoji most popular among teenagers, far ahead of judgmental okay hand sign and shifty looking dark moon. God, you can tell this is old. This is kind of Scream 2010s, but it builds character, so it's okay. This does it is a bit of a product of its time, but it's cute. I think it builds character. You gotta look back at where you came from in the 2010s. Oiled up, you say? Save that for later. Not on YouTube. No, you mustn't. Oiled up in a time like this? You better not be. You're gonna get in trouble. The moon emoji for... Is it a Smosh thing? I do remember the era of the internet where people thought like that suspicious looking moon emoji was like the funniest thing humanly possible. I missed that. That was fun. Everything was so much easier. How many cookies? Ooh. 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 Yes! Don't start posting the moon, it's creepy. There's a reason people don't use it, it's weird. It's unscrupulous and untrustworthy. I don't like that moon.
You don't really love the love bites unless you leave plenty of fangs
what do the
marks
children
in
say?
our bodies,
Freaky
along
moon?
with hickeys
Yeah,
and
something
bruises.
like that I expect. Yeah, freaky moon. Freaky moon. It's all because they yeah, no, everything did start to go downhill when they saw Harambe. I think that was, what did the children say? That was like a canon event? That shit was 100% a canon event. I think the timeline diverted somewhere around that time, and it just has been going downhill ever since. It was holding the fabric of reality together. Kings and queens from all over the world are enjoying my cookies. I should hope so. I feel so famous. Wow. Oh yeah, more factories. You're mooning me? Boo hiss, boo hiss. Shut up. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Harambe was born in 1999, for real?
You say you don't want kisses from Grandma, but I think we both know you'd accept kisses from Ceru.
She's not a grandma! Oi! She is a mother, Mamushka! Kisses are reserved for cyber pups. I'll get it. She tries to... I feel like if Sarah tries to kiss you, you're gonna get a static shock because she's all robo parts. Yeah, so she's not a grandma. She does hang out with grandmas, which... She's living my life. I want it so badly. It's insane. I want grandma friends. I'm so jealous. Thank you, Glintlock, for the super. Those kisses are reserved for the cyber pups. How about you ask her for a nice little kissy? Maybe she could hook you up with one of her granny friends. I'm so fucking jealous. She's living my life. I would love to have grandma friends. How do I find grandmas? The shock adds flavor. You're gonna get electrocuted. Haven't you seen the signs? You're not supposed to... Haven't you seen the classic meme, do not fist androids? There's all kind of gears and levers inside of there. I don't think you wanna. You're gonna get spun around by a lathe. You gotta go to the retirement home, but it's scary in there. Go to the pub, but it's scary in there. Gertrude is single and ready to mingle. Yeah, let me hook you up with some of these cool grannies. We got Sheila, we got ye old Grammity Gram, we got Granny Gusher, Alyssa Cummings. Yeah, we got some great grandmas. Oh my god, yes, as a Nikkei player, I've seen that. I mean, should I play Nikkei Goddess of Victory? I have not played it in, like, I genuinely think it's been like 2 years. I think I want to give it a try. I thought it was pretty fun when I tried it out. I want to try playing more cute anime girl games. I think it could be pretty neat to expand my horizons. Learning. It's got good story. I do remember the lore being good. Should I cosplay one of the girls? One of your... They're not all robots, yeah? Some of them are human. It looks really good. I remember... Oh my god, wasn't there... People got mad because... Wasn't it... Oh my god. I'm trying to remember. Didn't they have like a Chainsaw Man collab and there was a Makima? You could be a Makima, but they covered up her butt and people got mad so they had to show her butt. I thought that was really funny. Cosplay Eleg? I love Eleg! Isn't Breddy from the same game? The chubby bread one? I want to cosplay her too. Yeah, it was Chainsaw Man where they're like, show us Makima's butt. That's so funny. I love that. I do think Eleg is very, very cute and Breddy. Breddy and Eleg. That's peak. I think those are my favorite designs from the entire game, honestly. Maybe I should get a Nikkei cosplay. Sorry, I'm adjusting. I'm adjusting. Wow. Voila! I already do have kind of like a Nikkei design, yeah? I think I do. Eleg's summer outfit. Yeah, I saw that! That was so cute! Nikkei Goddess of Victory. My absolute beloved. That mean we could get Tommy? I mean, if you want to play dress up with me, I'm not really stopping you. If you wish to dress up Sinthya and give me an outfit that shows off tummy, I can't really stop you. You can exercise your free will. I think I would make a very cute Eleg, honestly. I think that would be cute. I can't remember. I played it once and I really liked one of the characters. I can't remember. It was one of the like... You know, like the basic team that you get when you play the game? There was someone on there that I liked. I think it was the, my favorite, there's like one of the character with like long blonde hair and like a red and black outfit. Oh god, wow. Wow, Cynthia's favorite one is the one with the red, black, and white color scheme. Who could have thought? Anis? I think it is Anis, yeah. Of course, that one is my favorite. Naturally. Sin and Nikkei collab? VAllure Nikkei collab would go crazy! Was it Rappi? Let me Google. I haven't played this in fucking forever. Let me look it up. I'm very illiterate. Yeah, it is Rappi. I thought that design was real stellar. Dude, VAllure Nikkei collab would go diabolical. Rappi isn't blonde? It's been a while since I played. I thought she was the blonde one. She's a redhead. Really? That looks blonde to me. Maybe I might be a little colorblind. That's blonde. It's blondish brunette. I guess I can see that. Yeah. Okay, she has some art where she's a little bit blondish, okay? I might be slightly colorblind. Yeah, I guess like an ashen blonde or like a dirty blonde. Dude, VAllure would go so hard for Nikkei. Gotta get us on that. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of getting us on stuff, I'm happy to report I asked about asking for a Sinthya plushie. I was told I would get an answer during the work week. I forgot it's a weekend. Oops. So I did ask, no answer yet, but I'm really keeping my fingers crossed. I feel like because I am still technically, you know, on a technicality, like a new VTuber, it may be like, oh, you gotta wait a bit, you know, to establish yourself, and that's reasonable. I'll just try again later if they say no for now. If they say no, it's a no for now, not no forever. I'll just wait until I'm more established. I think I have enough metrics for it. If I don't like numbers talk, but I think I could pull it off. Yeah, hear me out. Yeah. Yeah, they may be like, we want you to, like, you know, be around for longer, establish yourself more. That's perfectly fine, but I think I got the metrics for a plushie. I don't know. I might be up my own ass a little bit, but I hope so. I would really love that for the Love Bites to get like a little Sinthya. I would buy one myself. I need it. Oh my god, speaking of, look, temple full of precious ancient chocolate. Don't mind if I do. Oh la la. 5,000 cookies a second. That's remarkable. I gotta get some upgrades. Oh my goodness. Love Bites have to be ready to fight for the plushies? No, it's not like that. It's, so this would be through Uwo Market, of course, who has done other VAllure plushie campaigns. So it's gonna be a, if I get the go-ahead, it's gonna be a campaign, and it's essentially the style of like, if you pledge da-da-da-da now, and it gets enough pledges, the plushies are put into production, and then they charge the full amount when the plushies are actually like a thing. That is how it works. This has been, the other VAllure girls have gotten successful plushie pledges, so I see this as reasonable. I see this as very realistic. Yeah, like a makeshift pledge, exactly. That's how it is. Yeah, it'd be like a makeshift pledge type of thing. I will get one myself. I'm buying my own supply. I think that could be really good. I think it'd be a cute little treat for you. You'll have me, and you can pour milk on me and slurp the milk back out, and I get all hard and stinky, and you throw me against the wall, and then pour more milk on me. I hope that's what you'll do with the Sinthya plushie, at least. Nothing else. Wait. Oh, you can't see my foot from this angle. There we go. It won't be milk. Oh, come on. At least wash it after. At least give the plush the dignity of giving it a clean after you desecrate it. Come on. Aw. Foot spotted. Aw, I'll put it on my bed. This will be the first thing I see when I wake up. Aw. Yeah, do that. Don't do evil things to her. Not the jar. Yeah, you should be nice to Sinthya plushie. You shouldn't be putting her in the jar, damn you. It will be well loved. Yeah, that's one way of fucking putting it. I guess that's one way of putting it. Well loved in very heavy quotation marks. Speaking of loved, time for grandmas. Child labor? I need this for my factory. You don't understand. It's like you were nice to Crochet Bite. Crochet Bite fulfilled its karmic destiny to be crushed beneath my tuchus. That's what it was crafted for. It's happy. Crochet Bite was happy to be crushed beneath my tuchus. Put me with your other VTuber plushies and merch. You should! You should put me with your other plushies and merch. I want to sit among them and be among us. I'll put a little collar on her. Sigh. You can dress up Sinthya plush. It's okay. I think she'd like that. Crochet Bite is in a better place now. Yeah, it went to Valhalla. It fulfilled its destiny of being crushed beneath my tuchus. Beneath tuchus among us. I want to get another granny among us. Let's see. I got 2 more grandmas just named Granny and Michelle. Okay. Another factory, another mine, another cursor. Oh. My empire only grows stronger. People come from far away to get a taste of my cookies? Say less. Say less. There goes my hero. Looks like I've got 7 golden cookies. This is very... Oh! Oh, my temple! Oh, my temples! Oh, my ancient temple! Would you trust a cookie that came from an ancient temple, or would you be scared? What news? Cookie Heaven allegedly sports elevator instead of a stairway. Cookie Hell is paved with flagstone. What? Huh? Now, if we also get Love Bite plushies, we need to buy a used oil rig. Just like Sealand. I used to be very into micronations when I was a kid, because I was really into Hitalia, obviously. Clearly. You think we could buy out Sealand? That's what I'm saying! I will buy Sealand, and it will become Love Bite Landia. And I can be normal. It will be it's a great idea. You could technically eat ancient honey. I love finding, I love archaeology. I'm a nerd. I love when there's stories like, scientists have found ancient food and they're gonna cook with it. I think that's a terrible idea. But it would be really funny. It'd be good for the culture, good for the people. It's what the people want. Grandma's gets me going. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying a juice that gets my grandma's going. No, thank you. But I was super into micronations when I was little. And I think we could make one. Love Bite Landy. Remember, it's an oil rig with a moat full of wild boars and hogs. And there's a train tracks that go all the way to Las Vegas so we can plunder Las Vegas. I'll control all the casinos. Reminds me of mammoth steak. Are scientists still trying to bring back woolly mammoths? I saw that in the news a while ago. Is that still a thing, or have they just given up on making woolly... I don't think we need more. I really don't think that we need woolly mammoths. Call me crazy. I think society has progressed past the need for woolly mammoths. I think there's a reason they went extinct. I don't see the point. Bringing back an extinct animal just to eat it is a little bit crazy. You can't lie. That's a bit insane. Yeah, just reread the elephants we have. I think it's very neat. But I don't think it needs to happen. Like, they went extinct. They're gone now. I don't think you need to bring them back necessarily. I'll be real. Call me, you know, you can call me crazy. Call me a critic. But I don't think we need woolly mammoths again. They went extinct for a reason. They had their shot. Something similar with direwolves. Yeah, like woolly mammoths and direwolves and... What the fuck was the other one? The lion with teeth. With tusks. The teeth having lion. The tusk having lion. The not a jaguar. Saber-toothed tiger, thank you. Yeah. Saber-toothed cat, saber-tooth. I saw that too. I actually want that to be made and then released onto the streets. It'd be really funny. Consider we bring back saber-toothed tigers and just let them run amok. I'd love to see that. This could be very good for society. Why? I'm sure it could be beneficial to the environment somehow, you know? They can eat all the squirrels, they can eat all the raccoons and possums. Surely there'd be no terrible, horrible repercussions for that. Surely not. This is only a good idea. Trust me. Oops. It would be really funny to bring them back, though. Because, like, what are they going to do if they bring the animals back? Where are they going to put them? I want another temple. Oh, yes. Look at my sweet, sweet temples. Why would you want that, Sinthya? Funny. But, like, if they bring back extinct animals, where are they going? Are they going to just live in zoos forever? That seems sad. You can't introduce them into the wild. They don't belong there. They're not part of the ecosystem. What are you gonna do? Jurassic Park? Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, they're just gonna Jurassic Park it. There's a whole movie series as to why this is a very bad idea. Very bad idea. They should make them into cat girls. Okay. No. I don't... Never mind, it's stupid to ask if society needs cat girls. What a silly thing to ask of VTuber fans. Do you think society needs cat girls? I'm setting myself up there. Of course society needs cat girls. What am I saying? Of course it does. Consider it would boost morale. Cat girl made cafes would be the new economic powerhouse. It would hold more money in it than the entirely of the rest of the world. Yes, finally, Anta. Yeah, I really set myself up with that one. You guys don't think we should make cat girls, right? And everyone's like foaming at the mouth. Sinthya, did you say genetically engineered cat girls? The society needs cat girls. Does a love bite need Cinnynade? That's what I thought. What a silly thing to ask. Of course it needs cat girls. How far are we going? Tail or no tail? Ears? Of course she needs a tail. You can't have a cat girl without a tail. We can even give her paws. I'd go that far. You can even give them paws if you so desire. A cat girl needs ears and a tail. Just an ears? Just ears? Coward. Give her a tail. You know you wanna. A cat girl is not complete without her tail. That's how she balances. That's why cats have tails. For balance.
I only ever desire Sinthya.
Would you still love me if I was a genetically engineered cat girl? Say yes. Thank you, Buddy Lord, for the super, as you should. Good. Good, Anakin. Good. Now kill him. Do they still have human ears or just the animal ones? Just the animal ones. I do not like two sets of ears. I know. controversial. I do not like when cat girls have 2 sets of ears. You only need 1. That's too much. You would be like, it would be horrible. You'd be a sensory overlord 24/7. Overlord? Overload. Having 2 sets of ears seems like a goddamn nightmare. You'd be in hell. Everything is too loud. You'd be suffering 24/7. I don't like when cat girls have 2 sets. I only like 1 set of ears on my cat girls. Yeah, no. Like 2 human ears. Yeah, 2 human ears on the side and 2 cat ears on top. That's too many ears. You don't need that many. There's literally no need for that many ears. I think cat girls should only have 1 set. I'm sorry. I am not a fan of 4-eared cat girls. That's just not right. It's just not natural. I just don't like them. You only need 1. 2 is just excessive. She would be in hell. Think about it. It would be horrible. Like, constant sensory nightmare of hearing. Imagine if you could hear twice as much. Horrible. Cat girl who gets overstimulated easily and has to wear noise-canceling headphones to be comforted? Okay, you might be selling me. Well, I'll change my mind if there's torment, you know. I think that would be a sensory nightmare. Yeah, that'd be painful on your eardrums, I imagine. ASMR might hit twice as hard. 2 pairs of headphones? Maybe. Still seems like it seems like a bit of a nightmare to me, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, but you could navigate the world through hearing, but it would be painful. I imagine at some point it would just get like painful to hear anything. I feel like that's much more of a curse than a blessing, to be honest. Don't be mean to the cat girls. Why not? Why not? I can't, yeah, no, I can the cat girls. Not like that. Not like that. But listen, if they're genetically engineered freaks, I don't technically have human rights. I prefer foxes, I don't know. I know foxes aren't domesticated, but I think that, I think that opens up more opportunities. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think I would prefer fox girls. Those are cooler. I have a softer spot for foxes, I must say. What can I say? I guess I just have a soft spot in my heart for foxes. I like the... If you know people are trying to domesticate foxes, fox girls with kitsune? Yeah, they're technically the same thing. I think people in Russia are trying to domesticate foxes. I don't think it'll work, but I want to see how it turns out. Turn into a 9-tailed fox. Once upon a time. I mean, maybe someday. Outfit? I don't know. I don't think like a shrine maiden kitsune would fit me very well. Could you imagine if I was like if I had like a fox outfit with like a kimono or a yakuta or something, and I had fox ears and a tail, and like, you know, like a yukata, or and like big kimono sleeves or something? That'd be crazy. I can't see myself wearing anything like that. That's crazy talk. I would never. I can't see myself wearing something like that. Me? Never, never. Yeah, my antennas do make me seem very like, and my antennas are basically animal ears if you like bugs. It sounds cute. How many outfits can I have?
Can easily turn Sinthya into a fox girl with fox ear headband and a pluggable fox tail.
Pluggable like a socket, right? Like a plug you put into a wall, like a socket plug, right? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Socket plug, nothing else, nothing weird. Thank you, Lord, for the tip. That's crazy, and you know it. Now you know that's wacky. You know that's wild. I need to buy another temple to cast a curse upon you. Where would the socket be? In the wall! In the wall! Obviously. Margie, where am I getting pajamas? I'm getting Tanthia next summer. I don't have a Halloween outfit for next year in mind yet. I'll think about it. I don't want to be a fox! I'm a vampire! I must unlock my temple. I don't want to be a fox. No. Don't make me. I still don't know what to do for an upcoming Halloween outfit. I don't really quite have a plan. I have some ideas, but not like a succinct plan, sorry. Accidentally unfull screened. Foxthea Kitsune Queen. No. That's not me. I don't even know who that person is anymore. I'm human. Now. Also, thank you, Booty Lord, for the tip. I don't know if I said. I was just so blown away by what you said to me. I couldn't. All thoughts left my mind. Are you planning a grotesque bug outfit? Maybe. I'm not sure exactly if I want to go through with that or not. I'll think about it more. I'll figure something out. And I can get another temple. My temples are getting so powerful. I can upgrade my farms, my grannies. Hell yeah. Yeah, I could maybe Fox. Oh my god, this is so fast. I want to see how fast I can get it before I end stream. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I want it to be very creative though. I already did. Obviously, like I have my base outfit here, my tactical tomboy. I got my nurse, my medic, then pajamas.
Oh, there will be plenty of blowing. I'm sorry.
Save it for 3 hours from now. Control yourself. Thank you, Booty Lord, for the soup. Give it about 3 hours. Wait for the other side. Jeez. What? I must start mind maxing. Yeesh. Control yourself. Ayo, indeed. Control yourself. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what I want for my upcoming another outfit. It's hard to plan so far in advance. I already have the, sexy nurse. I feel like it'd be too derivative to do a vampire. I think I could do something cooler than that. Cause that'd just be like a goth dress. I don't know. I feel like I could do way better. So I have 2 planned for next year. Who knows? It's been so long. It's been 1 day. It's been 1 day. Are you really? Maybe it's a silly thing to ask. I was gonna say, like, are you really so? It's only after only 1 day off schedule. Are you so pent up? Are you so deeply, so very deprived? Let us in, Sinthya. Gotta put you in a straitjacket so you can behave yourself properly. Jeez. Love bite on a leash, freak on a leash. You love to see it. It's been 8 days. Maybe. I know what you are. Maybe a little bit. Just a little. I know what you are. Seems like the sick days mess with the love bites a lot. Yeah, I'm so glad I feel better now. Finally, I'm back to cause mischief and mayhem as much as I so desire. Oh ho ho. Finally. Time for mischief. Considering that the next, Sinsley after this, it's gonna fall next Saturday, which is 4-month debut anniversary and the day after Halloween. Oh boy. I'm excited. Yeah, Brat Bradigan's gonna be back with a vengeance. I hope you're ready for that. Brat Bradigan will be back for revenge. I'm getting vengeance, damn you. I'm getting vengeance. Got a lot of pent up anger to let out, if you know what I mean. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of looking forward to stream, I do believe, considering that I do have another stream in a bit and I need to get ready for it. Vengeance is a weird way to say corrected. We'll see who's gonna be doing the correction. Remember, she said not fair during ASMR. That was one time! Yes, I do admit, but it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. Can you blame me? It just slipped my mind. I didn't mean it. What do you... okay, let me rally you up. What are you gonna do about it then, huh? Maybe I did say it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Maybe I am setting myself up for correction. Who knows? Who knows? Anything's possible. Okay, considering I have another stream to get ready for in about an hour, I do believe it's about time for me to depart for now. But don't you worry. You know why? You know why? Because I'm gonna be seeing you in an hour on the other website. Don't miss the stream. I'll make a post too so you don't miss it, okay? I'll make a post to ensure you do not miss stream time. Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it. Because the next one after this, oh ho ho, it's gonna be the 1 month anniversary and the day after Halloween, so that is gonna go crazy. Okay, Love Bites, I'm gonna depart for now. I'll see you in 1 hour. You better be ready. Be there or be square. And you don't want to be square. Don't you dare be square. I'll know. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. I will see you again in about an hour on the other website. Don't miss me too terribly.
We'll see who's laughing in an hour. Sweet.
I'll hold you to it. In fact, I look forward to it. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you, Buddy Lord, for this super. Alright, for Reek Bites, I will see you in an hour on the other side. Until then, get a snack, get some food. I will get ready for that and see you very soon. Oh, also, schedule and waiting rooms will be up also very soon. Look forward to that today. Okay. See you soon, Love Bites. Thank you for the cookie clicker and me building my girl boss empire. I'll see you again very, very soon. Yippee! Bye for now, Love Bites. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye for now. See you very soon. Wrap. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon. Very soon. Very soon. Bye for now. Bye for now. See you soon. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye for now. See you soon.